Welcome, Brightness. I'm Bridge Leader Cameron Holt, and I'll be your storming dungeon master this evening. I'm joined, as always, by the intrepid Arcana crew. Introduce yourselves, Arcana crew.
9 out of 10 dentist degree. I am bad for your teeth. Samantha Zuckerman.
I thought you were just going to say 9 out of 10 dentist degree, I am Samantha Zuckerman.
That's funnier. And not what I said.
Construct just pretending to be human, Josh Kitchens.
No, I'm on fire. Ah, just kidding. I'm pregnant. Kitty.
That's the announcement.
Ladies and gentlethems, we are here for the trial of the players versus the DM. I am your presiding judge, Taylor Higginbotham.
No.
We were just talking about how there's a gavel inside that I could bring out here today. Literally today, I was like holding a hammer, like,
We found one at the thrift store while we were getting
That's
fabric.
It's so
Is there a
small.
name for the thing that you hit?
It's sounding block.
Oh,
I couldn't
that's
find
dumb.
one. Yeah.
Stupid name. Wonderful. I am almost certain that announcement went over everyone's head.
Yeah.
But luckily, we've got some more announcements, and we will ring around back to it. So our first big announcement of the evening is that we're going to be shifting to pre-recorded streams. So starting on June 3rd, that is 6/3 for those of you who prefer numbers to words. What does that mean? The show will still be recorded live with little to no editing, at least for the rest of Campaign 1, and it will still air on Twitch at the same time that it does now. Most of our little test last week of the rebroadcast was to make sure that we could play a full episode while not streaming it, like not sitting at the table live. This means that we can actually be more active in the chat than we can currently, because we won't be playing the game, we will be watching the stream along with you. This also allows us to get ahead of ourselves on recordings so that if we need to take a weekend off for ourselves, be it like anxiety or a vacation or any other reason, there really won't be a lapse in programming for any of you because we will have gotten ahead of ourselves enough that we can take a week off for ourselves and there will still be a show playing on Twitch. We will also be shifting how and when we do our giveaways. This is kind of the biggest one. So for the sake of saving on shipping costs and making each giveaway more meaningful and voluminous, we will be doing one larger giveaway every month through our Discord server, because as we are pre-recording, we won't be able to read out names live on stream because we will not be live on stream. We're still working out the specifics of how we want to do this, and as such, don't sue me. That was because I said the thing.
Yeah, you really immersed that one up.
I immersed it up. So yeah, we're still working out the specifics on how that will be done, but it will be through Discord, which you can get to through the link in our About section. And as such, we will finish out the month of May as usual. So we'll be live this week and next Saturday. Obviously, we're live right now. And we'll be live next Saturday, doing our regular giveaways as usual. But then starting on June 3rd, we will be shifting to our once a month giveaways through our Discord. We hope that this doesn't cause a decrease in viewers of our live streams, but it is a risk that we are willing and ready to take. We thank all of you who stick around for the content that we put so much of ourselves into creating, and we hope that you're just excited as we are to continue forward on this journey. It's going to open up so many avenues of different possibilities and things that we can do, and we still will pop in and do like a live stream from time to time, but those might be more one-shots and may not be like at your regularly programmed, well, they definitely won't be at your regular program time unless we're at like the end of an arc or something, just to mix it up a bit, you know, and to keep the main show consistent as being 8 p.m. Saturdays is when the main campaign of Arcanarama happens. With all of that out of the way, and we'll probably touch on these again later on in the stream or towards the end of the stream when we've got a few more people hanging out. But for now, we're going to continue with our announcements. I'm going to throw it over to Taylor to tell you about our first sponsor of the evening. Taylor, take it away.
That first sponsor is a real rough one, guys.
Woof woof.
Yeah, it's thegildedrogue.com. You can, if you find yourself like we all do, in need of some merch that really tells other people that you like D&D, gildedrogue.com is there for you. They got pillow and yoga pant and mug and shirt, and you can put them on. And everyone will say, man, that person likes D&D, don't they? And you will agree. And when you buy things, a tree is planted. The tree doesn't wear a shirt, but the tree does help its surroundings and the people around it, and the internet will tell you about that. This is my first time here on Earth. I'm sorry. So the tree has a report card, and you will receive it.
Do we have to sign it?
No,
Okay.
it's just
For its tree trees?
yeah. You're the stepmom of the tree. You don't get to sign the
My
report.
stepmom signed on my report.
So go to the Gilded Rogue, because when you buy something, it's like the plant's a tree. So go to the Gilded Rogue and buy a forest of merch. And also our stuff is there,
Like this shirt right here.
like that shirt right there.
Oh, wow.
It's on
And like this
Cameron's
shirt.
boobs.
It's on my boobs.
But imagine it if it had the Arcanarama spin design.
It also comes in tank top.
It comes in tank top, hoodie. I think we have a zip hoodie on there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And beanie and mouse pad that I still need to order.
Oh, yeah, shit.
So go and
Those are less fun.
buy a forest of merch.
Did you drink again?
Hell yeah. Now I'm going to throw it over to Sam. Sam,
Hi.
who's another sponsor we have this evening?
We have another one. 2. And that's More Fun Comics and Games. That's our local comic book shop. They give us lots of cool giveaways like these. Who knows, maybe you'll get even more of them now that we're switching to monthly. It could be a good thing for you. You might like it. You might get more toys and things.
They're action figures.
They're
They're actually
minis.
they're minifigures. Sam.
Yeah, they're minifigures.
Well, they're painted for you, and they're little guys. So they're fun little toys. You can kiss them on their mouths, and
If they have mouths.
if they have mouths, and if they don't
I
have
feel
mouths,
like most of those don't.
most of the ones that they list do have mouths.
Okay, there's
This
a few
one
of those.
does.
Everybody, except this.
For kissing.
There's a hot air balloon here. You could kiss that one on the balloon.
Yeah.
So tonight we are giving away the Wild Beyond the Witchlight set from our lovely sponsor, More Fun Comics and Games. You get 4 little guys in there, or 1 big guy and 3 little guys, or just 4 little guys, or a medium guy and some little guys. Anyway, you should go check them out on social media, More Fun Comics and Games. It helps us out. It helps us get new cool shit for you guys to have in your house. That's where you put your stuff. In your house. That's where I put my stuff.
A forest of
Goodbye. I'm leaving.
Thank you, Sam.
Okay, bye.
Kitty, what's another way that they can support us?
You know, we do have a Patreon, Cameron, now that I think about
Oh
it.
shit! What?
If you go to patreon.com/Arcanarama. Okay, I can't ever remember if it's show or not. It's not. So the first thing I said, you can go there and you can support us at one of 3 tiers. They're all like pretty low, and they have all this extra cool stuff that we do and make and put on there for your enjoyment, and then it's nice.
What are you even talking about?
Patreon.
Clearly, we are settling right back in.
It hasn't been a minute at all.
The beans.
Also, as some of you may have noticed from Taylor quickly shuffling into frame when we began, we are running Sans Robbie this evening. So there's not going to be a video of this next thing that I have to announce here on Twitch, but there is in our Discord. Good practice for future giveaways. If you want to pop into our general chat, I'll just post it in there again.
Do it.
So you don't have to
Post
do
it.
any scrolling. But we do have a second giveaway this evening, and that is this lovely set of Fable Fire dice.
Dice.
Wait,
Yeah.
what set is it?
It is the Cobalt Mist dice.
Ooh.
They're pretty rad. It's like little flakes of cobalt blue foil floating in like a misty shroud of grays and whites.
It's
Hot.
nice.
It's very pretty.
They're the dice that go with the chuckle fuck.
Being a comedian for a roundabout comedian for a while, hearing the phrase and reading the phrase "chuckle fuck" is not fun. It's like a thing. It's like when someone, like if you play in a band, someone comes up to you after the show and is like, "We should be together."
Oh,
that
like
for
it's like a
comedians.
like a not roadie, but the one that doesn't do work, groupie.
Sure.
Like a comedian
I
groupie.
don't know if groupie's like a thing that people say anymore, right?
But it
Like-
was, though.
Right. Yeah. I feel like I heard someone say that, like, we don't call them stewardesses anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's like a new.
We don't call them groupies anymore. We call them chuckle fucks.
Just saying, like that was
Chuckle
like a
fuck was
thing.
like my dad's go-to,
Oh,
like
okay.
you're
Yeah,
an
I'm putting it all
absolute
together.
dipshit
Oh, for sure,
kind of
yeah.
move. Like I would just walk through the house, you'd be like, chuckle fuck, what the?
That's the like vibe I was getting from it. But
Yeah.
no, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a thing. That's
Yeah.
a thing.
Okay.
Chuckle fuck.
Hey Josh. Hey, what's up? What happens next?
Y'all want to roll some dice?
Fuck yeah.
I love that's
Let's
why
do a little
I'm here.
vibe check, y'all.
Vibe
So,
check.
Vibe check.
we're all gonna do vibe check. I encourage all of you to do the same. So get in the chat. Hold on. Let's see. VC exclamation VC in the
Yeah,
chat.
hell yeah.
Or exclamation vibe check.
Yeah.
So
I did
no.
see a fun comment. Our first 2 vibe checks of the evening were a 1 and a 2, and Sheer Terror commented, apparently the announcement that streams won't be live killed the vibe.
Was the next one a 3 by chance? Because I might have to check Node CG if that's the case.
No, it was a 10.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
1, 2, 3.
Super worth it whenever we're having parental leave for a period of time and you still get to have our faces on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you guys missed
Yeah,
that
let's
up top.
like knock out
Yeah,
a bunch
If you
of
guys want to
Nobody-
give a clearer...
Yeah, we didn't really address
Yeah.
it fully.
I'm the presiding judge, Taylor. I get that. We're having a baby.
A baby.
And I'm so hungry.
I'm going to be an
Baby.
uncle for the 3rd time.
Aw.
Again.
I'm an
Hell
aunt
yeah.
by marriage.
3 times.
Thrice.
Thrice.
I'm an aunt.
I'm just here, y'all.
And
What's
I'm an
up?
uncle people.
Double
No,
entendre.
don't worry.
I think you dropped the U for the uncles. I'm just an uncle
Into
Popo.
the family, you will also be absorbed.
I mean, I'm only friends with all the siblings.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Tina already asks you about you all the time. She's like, so Josh, is he like, are you guys having fun? Is he like having a good time? Do you enjoy having him there? My mother goes on the phone.
My
Is he
mother.
any good?
Tell me you know how this game is played. You don't know how this game is played without telling me.
Did he win?
Oh, that's
winning?
not a bit. We're
We'll see.
actually having
We'll
a
see.
child.
It all
Yeah,
comes
no,
down
this
to
is
tonight.
that's a real announcement. Kitty and
Yeah.
Taylor are with child.
And I'm going to seahorse it like halfway through.
Yeah, not
Belly button to belly button.
not the full reason, but a big deciding factor for us in making the switch to pre-recorded, so that we can get our affairs in order and hopefully not have at least too big of a break in programming,
Yeah.
but also giving them the time that they will most definitely need to,
Drop sleep.
go on parental leave and have a human being that they created together.
Yep. What was the joke you were going to say as one of the announcements? Like,
Oh,
the
I was
character
gonna
sheet?
do my introduction like
Oh, no, not that one. No, there was a joke about a character sheet, like we're still building out the character or something.
yeah,
There
we were
was
gonna
that
try
one.
to make like a D&D related kind of announcement, but
Yeah.
it's like, how can you put O-Rama with, you know what I mean? We've done it with so
I
many
have
other
some
things.
suggestions, but it's bad. It's bad.
Text him to
You're gonna be. Taylor's gonna be mad, but you're gonna laugh.
If you want to know what the other thing that Kitty thought Taylor was talking about just now is, check out our Patreon for the Chaos Hours. It's our post-show.
Baby
Oh, yeah.
Rama.
Wrap up.
Baby Rama's pretty good.
Baby Rama is
Rama's
pretty good.
Yeah, that's my
Gotta be
baby
simple.
Rama.
Yeah.
Josh, do you want to check? Do you want to read these vibe checks, or shall
Oh.
I?
Yeah.
I do have like a little thing where I've
You
got
go
them pulled
for it.
up.
Go for it. I haven't
Okay.
done it yet.
Robbie made me a fancy
Oh, no,
fancy
that's
page.
Do your mod
Should we tell ours?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
18.
Nice.
12.
Oh right, I'm supposed to record
Yeah.
these.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are. My man.
Our vibe checks tonight mean a little bit more than normal.
Yeah, they always mean something more than everyone thinks.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, it's all news to me.
That was an 18
Did
for
you wanna
Silas.
Put that over there.
Oh sure.
I have no use for it. That's such a much better sound.
My
than
die.
this.
Ooh, if I flip my dice tray over.
Oh man, that's it. And
I didn't like it.
maybe the corner.
I have so much
Sound
shit
break.
over
We're
here.
just hitting all the things
set it here.
behind
We
you
can share.
with the hammer.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Seeing
we
what
have a
makes
shelf.
it-
Look at all
Yeah.
this stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Enjoy the stuff.
We'll do like
Yeah.
a virtual tour, like a 360 cam thing.
Oh, I did buy a 360 cam, by the way.
Oh, rad.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
For like bike rides and stuff. It'll be fun.
Nice.
So
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll do like a, maybe we'll make like a look around the studio TikTok
Yeah.
situation. Sheer Terror, nat 1 on your vibes. Sheer Terror has been ended by a swarm of ravens.
no.
Oh my.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's how I want to
Swarm
go.
of
Good way to
ravens is a
go.
pretty rad way to go. Safari Fred rolled a 2. A Drider made 9 chicken nuggets out of Safari Fred. The leftovers sat in the fridge for 5 weeks.
that is a very obscure like
It's a waste of
amount of chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Roastdone66 rolled a 10.
You know, it's just like Robbie's diary.
Yeah.
When he was filling these out, he was like, I can't
9
believe I left
chicken
those
nuggets.
chicken nuggets out there.
A dozen no.
vegetarian.
8.
He still does it.
Roastone
hangover
66 was snubbed at a birthday
Hangover
party by a pseudo dragon and rolled a 10.
How rude.
And that's
know
all the
Robbie
vibe
well
checks.
enough
If you
to
want to
know.
see your vibe check, type
Except mine
exclamation.
and Josh's.
Oh, what
Yeah,
did you guys roll?
16.
16 and 5. What did Kitty roll?
12.
12? Okay, nice.
All right.
What?
I got to get ready for the previously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because this is the part where I say, with the announcements out of the way, it's time to start hitting ourselves in the Chuckle House in tonight's episode of Arcanarama.
Yay.
Previously on Arcanarama. After learning that walking to the Delisnia estate meant hours of trekking through unknown and potentially dangerous territory, the Mistwalkers and their companions opted to enter the carriage sent by Ivan Delisnia. As Silas recounted the travels of the Mistwalkers to Howie, a brain on a cord descended from the ceiling and inflicted psychic damage on the party therein. Sleep gas filled the chamber, knocking our heroes unconscious. When they awoke from their dreams, the Mistwalkers were separated from each other and their equipment within a hedge maze of horrors. Though Silas managed to solve the maze in less than an hour, the others faced challenges. Cholula and Howie met up with one another and faced off against a slew of living oozes. While fleeing from a fight with a mimic, Alma disintegrated the wall of force that was trapping her within the maze. She was then chased down by an ancient black dragon who accused her of cheating and threatened to end her if she did not return to the maze. She considered running, but decided to play by the unspoken rules in the end. Each of the heroes made their way to the individual entrances of the dreaded Chuckle House, where a fun house of horrors awaited. Cholula and Howie were separated once again within a chamber of optical illusions. Alma was nearly impaled by spikes at the end of a staircase turned slide in a grand mansion, and Silas found himself contending with the acidic spray of a lewd fountain in an ornate room filled with discarded luggage. The Mistwalkers pressed forward and found themselves within chambers with no exits, facing their biggest challenge yet. A one-on-one duel with their own doppelgangers. All except for Silas, oddly, who has been paired with a replica of his sister, Katya. Will our heroes be able to best themselves in one-on-one combat? What other nightmares await within this Chuckle House of Horrors? Will the Mistwalkers be able to take down the tyrant Ivan Delisnia? Find out in the next thrilling episode of Arcanarama. Welcome back. It's time to hop into tonight's combat. So we are actually going to do these combats one at a time, and originally what I was going to do was I was going to have everyone except the person fighting leave the set so that we don't know the outcome. But in this particular instance, what instead we're going to do is we're going to go one by one. But before we begin, those of you who are fighting doppelgangers of yourself, so that's Cholula, Howie, and Alma, you guys are going to choose evens or odds, and then you're going to roll a d20. And you're going to let me know, and no one else, what you roll on that d20. And then we'll go around and do initiative.
Okay.
So we'll start with... we'll actually start with Howie, because you'll be the first up.
I'm
in
gonna
So
look
wait,
over
I
here.
tell you?
You'll text it to me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so tell me evens or odds.
Yeah. Evens.
Okay, and no one look at his dice roll,
Oh,
please.
damn.
I'm staring at these beautiful shelves.
Oh my god. They are beautiful. There's so much cool shit over here.
Yeah.
There's Ollie.
Ollie.
You'll get the audience will get to see kind of a more full
Oh, I see Rabbit
version
up there too.
when I stand up in the future.
I'm next to a dragon.
There's a D20 behind my head now. That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Have you moved your dice?
Excellent. Noted.
He has. He has moved his dice.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good because
Next
that
will
hurt
be
to do.
Oh no, I immediately did that. Yeah.
Cholula.
Odds.
Odds. All right. Go ahead and roll.
I have moved my dice.
Moved the
All right.
dice.
Is that plus our modifiers or no? Like, is it even plus your modifier?
What-
Straight roll.
God, I
No,
haven't
this is just a
texted
luck
you
roll.
by yourself
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
while.
Also, long time no see, guys. How's it going?
Yeah.
Things. It's been a
We
minute.
missed you.
Yeah, and it took
I
a
feel
lot
like I
building.
only did this a couple of times and then took more time off. Than
Yeah,
Sorry
sorry.
about it.
Yeah,
We're just a small mom and pop business.
yeah. Imagine trying to keep
Oh, yeah.
an entire universe in check after months.
Yeah. And now, Alma.
Okay.
Evens or odds?
Evens.
Okay. I saw yours, so you don't need to text me. Excellent.
Is it moved?
Yes, it's gone.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, these are my Cholula's dice.
Yeah.
The first ones he gifted us when we started.
Yeah, those are sick. These are my firsts.
Nice.
Shadowy.
But we begin in the strange, pipe-filled back room.
Do I need to do the single?
If you want to.
You can also just leave us here so you can see
Yeah, let's do
everybody's
that.
like.
I'll just have to be getting up and down.
Yeah. And we're going to be doing this theater of the mind because we were so busy with the set that I didn't build 4 battle sets this week, this last couple of weeks.
All right.
So-
What's this voice like? Like that? No, not at all.
Silas,
Yawn balls.
I need
Yawn
you
balls.
to roll initiative.
Rolling initiative.
Yawn balls.
Yawn balls. Yawn balls.
5, not 5, 9. I like to read numbers.
All right. You will be going second.
Can you set the scene a little, like, as far as like just a little bit of a catch up?
Yes, you are in a fully darkened room. The walls are lined with these thick metal pipes that run along its length and bend at the corners, some going up, some going straight, and some curving down into the floor. There are a couple that jut out into the room itself, but for the most part, it is just a relatively open chamber. It looks to be some sort of like set amalgamation, like set dressed to be like some sort of back room, as it were. Looking up, and you can see the ceiling is, though it's very dark in here with your devil sight, it's no problem. Or your, is it devil sight? Yes. You can see that the roof about 20 feet above you, actually, hang on, let me check on these dimensions. Yeah, it's about a 50 by 50 foot chamber with a 20 foot high ceiling, and you can see the ceiling is painted black. There's some scaffolding and a couple of these like buckets that have been painted black on the outside, but you can see or would be probably reflective on the inside, but it's hard to tell in the dark. And that is going to bring us to Katya, who stands across from you, having just stepped out from the single mirror in this space against the far wall.
How far is she from me?
I'm gonna have you roll a d20. We'll say on an 11 or higher, you are still like right at the entrance to the room.
Okay.
So you'd be 50 feet away. On a 10 or lower, you're like in the middle of the room, 20 feet away, 25.
13.
13. Excellent. So you are 50 feet away. I'm going to put on some more appropriate music.
No, this is fine. We're just gonna have a chat. So.
Yeah, I mean, Silas, you look up and see your sister.
No, I don't. I say that aloud. No.
Yeah, you do notice that something is off. There is intent behind those eyes.
Katya isn't one for stepping out of mirrors, and I'm gonna like kind of prepare myself at my sword.
Katya rushes forward, getting up right into your business with no issue. And as she does, there's this bright orange flash from behind the eyes. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Good start. I just picked up a dice. I didn't even go for the vibe. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 succeeds. So you take half damage.
She starts
I
rushing.
just hurt him a lot of dice.
Yeah. She starts rushing forward, and I like, Katya! Like just a flash of light.
36 halved to 18 points of psychic damage as there's this bright flash and you feel the headache rising from like the back of your neck like a spike into the center of your head. And then getting up into your space after the flash is going to go ahead and take her 3 attacks.
Yeah. Remember when Katya did like 96 points of damage?
First
I
one
would
is
like to introduce you to my backup character.
first one is a 28 to hit.
It does. It hits
Okay.
most things.
29 hits.
It does.
19.
Does not.
Okay. 2 hits. And again, there's these bright flashes of orange light with each strike. The first 2 taking you in the ribs, the second going for the head, but you manage to compose yourself and duck out of the way just in time. Plus 12 is 44 points of force damage as there's just this massive impact into you. And that is Katya's turn. That brings us to Silas.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, I'm just going to kill her real quick.
Sure.
Get it done.
Well, I'm going to rage, because
Hell
that
yeah.
seems like now, like it's, yeah. Yeah, I'll just do that real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, after I duck, like smoke will just kind of rise from my form, and I'll just kind of like, there's like a smoke version of me above me, and then I'll like stand up into it, and I'm going to, what's the most amount of damage I can output? Yeah, the smoke standing still in kind of my visage, I'm going to like, myself within the smoke, I'm going to swing the war pick at Katya.
Go for it.
22?
22 hits.
That's a relief. Honest, genuine relief. That I just felt sweep over my body. Oh, joy. 8 points of immediately deadly damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's, you know what's crazy? That did it.
It did it. Oh, good.
Straight up dead.
Yeah, she was a civilian this whole time.
Yeah.
Was decimated.
That'd be wild if all of these constructs had like all of the abilities of whatever they were emulating, and they had like a crazy high AC, but they all only
Like
had
2
like
hit
one.
points.
Like, if you hit it, good job. Yeah.
Oh man,
Glass
that
Warriors.
that Christmas one shot that we did one year, where you fought like it was Westeros, so you were all playing like on the Arctic trash circle.
Yeah.
And there was like a box of D&D minis that came to life. So it was like there's like this little wizard who was like casting actual lightning bolts and shit, but only had 1 hit point because he was just this big.
Just a little guy. That was fun.
I feel like if you got a nat 1, he would just burn himself to death.
Right. His hands melt.
Yeah. I'm going to come back with the war pick. I'm just like swinging now, just letting the weight kind of carry me like a shot put.
Absolutely.
That's a 12, which I know hits. So
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
I'm going to take patient defense after like I miss with that. I'm gonna like put the war pick back and kind of like take a flavor step back and use a key point to take patient defense. I wish it was easy to find all my key point stuff. And that is my action and bonus action.
Okay. Bringing us back around to Katya. First off, I'm gonna roll a d6 to see if she gets
Her layer actions back.
see if she gets her brain burn back. She does not.
Oh joy!
So this is going to be another round of attacks. 3 attacks, all with disadvantage because of your patient defense. That is a dirty 20 for the first.
Doesn't do it.
16 for the second. And another dirty 20. What does it look like as you do your patient defense? And she continues to swing very much with this, not actually at all similar to your fighting style, but just these sort of like almost boxer-like movements.
I think kind of displacer beastie, sort of. Like there's a visage of smoke that looks like Silas that he's kind of standing behind, and she's swinging at the smoke.
Hell yeah.
Mist, sorry. It's easy. Smoke sounds so much cooler. And then we talked about like misting myself, so it's not as fun.
Yeah, just hey, do whatever feels good.
Misting yourself feels pretty good.
That is Katya's full turn. That's going to bring us back to Silas.
Neat. Fuck. Seeing like those attacks and maybe the ferocity of those and feeling the first couple, that visage that was standing there taking those punches and acting like it was dodging will just kind of like dissipate into the ground and form a dome, and I'm going to cast darkness in that flavor.
Nice.
It just centered on Katya, like where they were punching.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, I get the idea that this is a construct, or do I need to roll?
You can make an insight check.
Okay. I didn't know how much of my personal intelligence I could use. 22. 14 plus 8 is 22. Yeah.
Yeah, you see those bright flashes of orange, and Katya did fight in a similar manner, but it was not nearly this vibrant. And you get the sense that, based off of what you've seen from things gathered in the mines,
Yeah.
those are Kesso-powered strikes.
Okay. Bonus action. In that darkness, can I move behind them? And I'm gonna use flurry of blows
Yeah.
if I could. I'm gonna roll both of those d20s.
Okay. Let me check
Okay.
something really quickly, actually. I think it might be a situation that you have to use an attack roll to trigger your flurry of blows.
Oh, likely. Yeah,
But
if
I'm
I take
not
the attack
certain.
action. Yeah, that's right. My apologies.
No worries. Is the casting of darkness an action?
Yes, it
Okay.
is Shadow Arts.
Cool.
Then, with that said, Silas is like, I'm gonna do these flurry of blows, and he's like, no, I haven't taken the attack action. So, he's, that's all canon.
Just
No, I think as like the mist kind of like surrounds Katya, I'm going to shadow step to 10 feet behind Katya,
Okay. You do so.
within that dome.
Make a stealth check.
A flat stealth check, or
With advantage.
I wasn't gonna say. I'm not leading the witness here.
No, she can't see through magical
Well, you're
darkness.
the judge, so
23.
23. Nice. All right. On her turn, yeah, she has to use her action to try and discern where you are. What did you roll? 21?
23.
23. She does roll an 18, but she does not know where you are. Instead, she kind of like turns, and you can see through this darkness. You see she turns and is like trying to keep eyes out, and she calls out, "What have you done with my brother?" And that's going to be back to your turn. Oh, wait, let me see if she got her little thing back. She did not.
God, all of a sudden I wish I had plus 15 to persuasion, you know? For no reason at all. And that's
her turn?
That's the turn. Okay. I think with the halberd, I'm going to strike. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the halberd and from 10 feet out strike.
Okay.
No. $22, 13 plus 9,
22 hits.
I
right?
appreciate you looking at me, but I can't help you, Josh.
3 plus 9 is 12.
Oh,
Okay, so
is it now?
You just call him Josh.
No, I was asking for your help to do basic addition.
hell yeah. 13 points of damage,
Nice.
and I'm going to do that again.
Go for it.
19.
19 just hits.
Oh my god. You've been a good damage dice, haven't you? Oh, okay, well, 9 points of damage with that one, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, you know, a couple stabs with that one. Then for my bonus action, I'm gonna like take those 2 stabs and just kind of like sidestep, like to the 90 degree, and like silently as I can, and take patient defense again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm treating this like a wild animal essentially.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
kind of like prodding and moving.
Absolutely. Back on Katya's turn, she takes those hits, turns and knows a basic direction of where your attacks are coming from. She's going to see if she gets her recharge. She does on a 6. Let's see. But she can't use it currently because she can't see you in this darkness. So instead, she's going to swing out with her 3 attacks. Once again, at disadvantage.
Does it matter where she's Are we playing this as blind, or she's because I'm 10 feet out?
She's blinded.
She's blinded by location. I know that's like
Well,
such
she's
a
blinded
weird,
by the darkness.
yeah. But it's not like a status.
But having been attacked, I would say she has the wherewithal to know, like, she knows what kind of weapons you carry.
Okay.
And you fought alongside each other at least once. I think a couple times now, actually. So she would probably be aware of the halberd. So she's going to step in, but because of your patient defense and the darkness, she's rolling with disadvantage.
Okay. I know it's theater of the mind.
Yeah, it's also mechanically very strange with all of the darkness and range.
Yeah.
What does she know and what does she not know? 24 to hit for the first.
Yeah.
Right.
A natural 1 for the second.
Good. Balance. Life is about balance.
That's cocked. And a 16.
No, just
1.
one.
That's 1 hit. That's going to be...
Not doing enough damage. Like eking by with like 20, maybe.
Why don't we all pull up Silas's character sheet so we can help?
You take 18 points of force damage.
Yeah, I'm getting like big chunks taken away, and I'm just like chipping.
And it's Silas's turn.
Neato bandito. Right. Okay. So, what do?
I know it's also like whenever we have the whole group of people, you have like that to sit and be like,
Yeah,
"Man,
exactly.
here's my next move.
And I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't
like,
battled
okay,
since
okay.
vacation.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I haven't fought, and that was
Just
another
like,
character sheet.
Slap him again. I don't know. Fucking get out of here.
If it makes you guys feel any better, my throat is just as dry.
I have a thing, but I'm trying to find it.
Do you have water?
Yeah. It's just more of a nerve thing. I'm nervous for all of you and myself.
I'm nervous for
I'm about
myself.
to lose. I'm about to lose a character, and I want to do it with like at least all of my abilities being used one more time.
Also, don't forget about some of you have some boons and things.
Yeah, that's. I'm waiting for.
You have boons and things?
Yeah. I have a thing, and I want to fucking find it, and I cannot. I have a thing where like I can hide if I'm in the dark. I can like officially hide.
Yeah,
and
I
I
think
can't
that's
find
part
it
of your-
anywhere.
The one character sheet I don't have pulled up because I was like, I don't have to play as you. It should be in your features and traits.
Yeah, you say that, but you know, our
Somewhere towards the top, because it'll be
Is it
class
Shadow
features.
Monk thing or what?
at this level, yeah. Salient on other defense.
You can
Natural position.
teleport.
Shadow arts. Silence. Slow
I'm on my way to your character sheet
Shadow.
as well.
Here we are.
Oh, Cloak of Shadows. It's at the very bottom.
There it is.
Nice.
In an area of dim or light darkness, you can use your action to become invisible. I do that. I
Okay.
will, like, Silas's physical form in this, like, mist that's surrounding just dissipates into it. Like, there's like a shadow moving in this mist, if you could see in it, but he just phases out into it.
Okay.
And I do that.
Hell yeah. Wonderful. Do you move away or stay put?
I'm going to keep moving in this 90, like, to get back behind her. Like, just kind of, like, slowly moving.
Okay, 10 feet
and
away and
10 feet
around.
away, and yeah, just kind of circling, like, pointing.
Okay, and I am not having her take opportunity attacks on account of she can't see that you're leaving. Excellent. Back to her turn. She still can't see you. So,
I got to use my jeweler's tools.
Use it all.
Before I die, I got to use my jeweler's tools.
I'm gonna. This may be a just this once kind of situation, but because you've got the darkness, you're invisible, she can't see, I'm gonna give her triple disadvantage on these attacks.
What?
I didn't know
The
that was
chat
a
is
thing.
about to get so mad at you.
Just know, everyone, I understand it's not rules as written. I know what I'm doing, I know the rules,
DM gets to do
and I
what he
choose to do it
wants.
this way. Yeah. And also, don't think that this is me trying to be like, oh, let Silas live. I'm trying to kill
I'm
you.
doing this. I'm trying to pad my stats here.
This one is cocked.
Hacked.
That's a 14, a 15, 4, 5, nat 20 for a 14.
Wow.
Oh. You
Those
said
were just
nat 20?
Those were the three things that I rolled.
4, 5, nat
don't.
20, guys.
Like,
I
he
thought it
had
was-
to roll like 3 20s.
I rolled 3 nat 20s, y'all.
All of them miss, and as all of them miss, she is a spellcaster. I'm gonna, as a free action, I'm gonna make a quick Arcana check. If she rolls, what does she add to this? She adds 8 to this roll. I'm gonna say if she rolls a 15 or higher, because darkness isn't like a crazy high level spell, then she will know what's going on and act accordingly. Oh god. I said 15, right?
You did.
She rolled a 12. Caught up in the moment, she does not understand fully what's happening. She is blinded and fighting like a wounded animal. That's going to bring us back to Silas's turn.
The thing is now I can't do anything, and that will take away my invisibility, you know? And I'm not doing enough fucking damage. We had talked about there are Kesso points on these things, right? There are like Kesso like concentrations.
Kind of, yes. There are Kesso crystals embedded in certain parts of them that do different things. but without being someone who's worked on them, it would be much harder to figure out where exactly those are
I mean,
located.
the eyeballs, I imagine.
Yeah, you could. I mean, if you want to do some called shots on stuff like that, feel free.
That could be fun.
I want to have fun before I die. So that's fun. I haven't been adding +2 to any of these damages.
Also, you guys don't forget that you have those special bracelets.
Oh, for sure.
I
But
forgot to tell you earlier.
for
We have
sure.
to-
Oh, the
to
spare the
those?
dying ones.
We did.
You
But we
guys
didn't
did.
have them.
We had
They
them.
took all of our stuff off of us.
But you got all your
guys-
stuff back,
We-
so
Yeah,
you would have
but
had
we
to
haven't
reattune.
attuned.
But
Right.
we only got
Because-
to tune to like one thing or something.
Yeah, we like showed
Yeah.
up and Silas was like, "I'm inside." We're
I would
like,
say,
"Cool,"
I
and
would say,
went inside.
Silas. We can assume that you
no.
reattuned
You were just
to
chilling.
everything.
I did.
The
I
whole
rearranged
time,
mine
yeah.
when I was just chilling.
Yeah,
Shit.
because there was like an hour and a half, or no, like 2.5 hours of in-game time
You're the
of
4-year-old
Silas just kind of like singing in the rain.
Yeah, but he and I just showed up.
playing
and we're
goalie,
Like, oh,
just
it's like our
playing
stuff.
with the grass,
Cool,
while
let's go
like
in.
the ball's on the other side of the court, just like.
Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm usually not just alone.
Yeah.
No,
that's
I've
fair.
put all of you in a very
This is terrible.
I've put all of you in a very strange position for the way this game is usually played.
Yeah.
In a game about finding friends and family and becoming strong together, then
What-
having to fight by yourself is a very weird moment.
Yeah.
When I was trying to strategize this in the car with my work wife, she goes, "Why did you guys all split up?" And I said, "Why did we all split up?"
Oh no, I split them up. I did this
I
on
tried
purpose.
not to.
I have less than half your hit points.
There was a
What
world where
hit points?
perhaps you were together. We talked about that during our
Oh,
chaos
yeah.
hour.
We got close. I fell down the pit.
I'm going to kind of strike. I'm going to like concentrate the mist that's around me and strike out towards like the back of their head for flavor, and that'll be my form of the beast bite.
Hell yeah, go for it.
And I'm going to do that.
Yeah, for your first attack.
I'm asking, as a yes or no, is this at advantage?
Yes, because she doesn't know where you are.
+9, 27.
27 hits for sure.
Proficiency bonus. What is my proficiency bonus? Okay. Because I hit with this the bestial form bite, I regain 5 hit points.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Motherfucker. That's 5 points of damage,
Okay.
and I'm going to do that again if I could.
Yeah.
To gain.
ADV, or is this within the round or after it lands?
I'd say after it lands, she has now taken a hit and is like, okay, and then turns that direction.
That's not going to hit. It was a 2, natural.
All right.
So, yeah.
Is
As
it
my
your-
bonus action,
Okay. Yeah, bonus action to activate the bestial stuff.
that was just in the rage.
Oh, okay.
Like
What'd you use your
when I
bonus action?
rage, I have.
Okay, so you still have your bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How does it look? The construct?
Like, how's it looking damage-wise?
Yeah.
Make an insight check.
Can you see it?
He can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see it. Cool.
Yeah.
Insight is 22.
Okay.
22. It's looking a little damaged.
That's not enough. I'm gonna die, Annie. I need to add. I'll add those 5 points in a sec.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 more points onto that because I struck it and I did not add the fucking rage. Thank you, D&D Beyond. Sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored. Actually.
I can't run from this thing. It's a monk. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it. I'm already here. It knows where I am
Yeah, go for it. Don't forget to add 2 to all of these damage rolls.
for sure. If I get anything, I'm gonna roll both just for hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't know if I'll hit. Nat 20 and a 16 natural plus 9, 25.
Both of those hit. Go ahead and roll for the crit first.
Okay, and that's
Big money.
that's a D8 now, right? Because it still says D4 here.
Yeah, you're at a D8 on your martial arts die.
Okay.
Hashtag not sponsored by D&D Beyond.
14 points of damage for the crit,
Nice.
and the other one
Did you add 2 to that?
I did.
Okay.
The other one is 10.
Nice.
Uh,
Doing some numbers now.
yeah, with a nat 20 only.
Hey,
And
Helps.
here I am.
All right.
I'm going to add that 5 right now in
Uh,
case you freak out.
No longer invisible. And because we're theater of the mind and you guys have been kind of dancing around one another, I'm going to have you roll another luck check. I'm going to say 11 or higher, and you are still standing within your sphere of darkness. 10 or lower, and you have exited the darkness and she can see you.
That's a 6.
All right. I need you to make a Constitution saving
Isn't
throw.
she in the darkness?
They've been, Silas has been like moving away and clockwise, and then she's been moving towards to swing. Because
Yeah.
he hasn't been rolling
so
stealth.
she's standing outside of it.
She is now, yes. They've
Okay.
exited the sphere. Because Silas hasn't been using like actions to roll for stealth or anything, but because of the darkness and the invisibility and these things stacking on top of each other has been like the triple disadvantage, and she can't see.
I'm not focused on the ring. I'm just like circling
Yeah.
her.
But rules as written in 5th edition, if something hits you, you know where it is.
Yeah.
So she's been moving towards him, he's been moving away, and they have exited the sphere of darkness, and now she's got eyes. And they flash bright orange.
It's 16.
16 is a failure. Eight.
This wouldn't happen to be like poison light.
No, you take 24 points of psychic damage.
Fuck.
And this is like truly not a great matchup for you because like normally raging, you'd be taking half damage from everything, but because all of her output is force and psychic, it's a bad time.
By design.
That is her brain blast. Now she's going to make her 3 attacks against you.
Yeah.
It was a lot more fun when Jimmy Neutron did it.
Out of the darkness and no longer, and Silas no longer invisible. There's no disadvantage. I'm just going to roll these all 3 at once. 13, 16, and a 21 to hit.
No.
None of them hit.
Yeah. I'd say I'm still like materializing from, like the mist is like siphoning to make my shape still.
Yeah,
But I'm
you
like-
see, she will like swing a fist, and there will be a flash, and it'll just be like a mist form of your face that had like stayed behind these like after images of smoke surrounding you that she's actually hitting, and the real Silas is tucked in there somewhere. And as she's swinging, she says, "Swallowed by the mists from the beginning, weren't you? You were never my brother." And it's Silas's turn.
How far am I from them? I imagine melee.
You are like trading blows. You are in each other's business.
Yeah, okay. Oh. Do I see an exit? Do I see anything that look like
Make
does
a-
the mirror? I'll prioritize looking at the mirror first, but do I see an exit?
Yeah, make a perception check as a free action.
I better know my fucking perception. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You see that the mirror does appear to, what at first looked like a mirror, appears to actually lead into a separate room. Sorry, what number did you roll again?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Dirty 20 is enough to realize it doesn't look necessarily like an exit so much as it is a mirrored version of the room you're currently standing in. So your chamber is technically, if you were to pass through that doorway, 100 feet in width by 50. In length, I should say.
Is it an action to do that?
It's harder to hear in this room.
The
than it
music,
was.
I think it's just quieter. I think it's turned down.
Yep.
It really is so much easier when other people are fighting.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, they've done this, they've distracted this person, now I can do this. It's like just you and this thing that you cannot outrun. Okay. Is that I have to like look at what's an action and look at what's a bonus action and like do these things in this certain order here.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
Let us know in the chat if you're feeling the tension.
I feel tense.
It's palpable, I'd say.
So it doesn't say that a stunning strike is a bonus action, right?
No, just a key point. When you hit, you can do a stunning strike.
Okay. I'm going to do this like not reach for a weapon and just like plant directly into the middle of the chest for a stunning strike if I could, and I'm going to use
Yeah.
my boon to succeed if I could.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I just roll damage, huh?
Yeah. And she makes a Constitution save
I believe so.
against the stun.
Let me get to it. Come on. She's probably going to succeed on this. Fuck me.
We're all gonna cross our fingers about it.
And it's covering the DC now, so I can't see it. God. Yes, yeah.
Con save? That is a 7.
That does succeed. No, that does not succeed. I'm gonna
I'm
roll.
really bad at this.
I'm gonna roll
actually.
damage for the melee attack.
Yeah, go for it.
Silas has been the commoner the whole time.
Cool. That's 8,
Nice.
and then that's an action.
That's
do
your.
that.
That's a single attack. So you've still got extra attack and any flurries that you'd like to do or anything else. All of these will be with advantage because she is stunned.
Cool. I'm going to smash her head with the war pick, and that's a called shot. If I can roll that straight.
Yeah, go for it. Just so that you know, this is going to add a +5 bonus to her
Yeah,
armor
you
class.
still get advantage because
Yeah.
we're doing it as a.
Right. That's right. Cover. +5 to her armor, though.
You can do it. I believe in you.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
He did it.
Holy shit. Okay. 8 + 5 is 2. Or 8 times 2 + 5. Fuck. 4 is 12. 19 points of damage.
Damn. Okay. She's still up, still dazed, extra dazed after taking a warhammer to the head.
But yeah.
Like a full 180 spin, or 180, 360 spin, and like catches herself and is like swaying in an almost drunken master looking way now, like trying to keep the fists up, but like a boxer who's like
Trying to
on
keep
the
it
edge,
together.
yeah, on the edge
Yeah.
of being KO'd. It's just like everything. There's 4 of you now. There were none, and now there's 4.
Looking rough.
Starting to look rough.
Starting to look rough.
Flurry of blows. Eat her. Eat her. Eat her,
A
milk
voice,
man.
a trio of voices echo through the chamber. milkman. That ain't your sister.
Are these the canonical guys that are
These are-
watching?
They're in the
This
vents.
is a hillbilly family that
Yeah.
follows us.
Yeah, I've always thought of it as 3 people for some reason, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought of it as way more people.
I thought it
I
was
guess it
like-
should be 5. It should be as many of them as there
okay.
are of us.
Yeah, just like a small village.
Can mine just be like Australian for some reason?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think there's like a rage building up like beyond the rage he's in, but I'm gonna go into patient defense. I'm gonna like take.
I will say before you make that decision, she is stunned, and as such does not have a turn
Fuck, man.
after this.
It's still
Get her.
gonna, you're
Get her.
still gonna
You've got
fucking.
two-
She's going. I'm gonna hit her with 8 points of fucking damage. She's gonna turn around in 2 turns and beat my ass in.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
that's
you've
in 2
got
turns.
You've
Flurry
got
of blows. I'm doing it. I'm
Do
rolling
it.
2 dice
Hell
at
yeah.
once.
Go
Get
for
her,
it.
milkman!
milkman.
Get her, stream father!
I just rolled 2 sevens for an 18, which is just low.
18s both miss. However,
However,
she's stunned. It's your turn again. I think, is it at the end of your turn or start of your turn?
I think it's the end. I think it's like because I used to use it with a car all the time, and it's I would just
the end
every
of your
bonus.
next turn.
Yeah.
If that's the case, it's your turn.
End.
She's still stunned. All your attacks have advantage. Did you roll those flurry of blows with advantage?
No.
Roll again. That was just for the
Ooh.
first one.
If you're
Those
just
2
joining
sevens.
us, I'm with child, and I have to pee all the time. I'll be back.
I'm with child.
Watch it.
I'm with child and I have to piss.
Taylor really is stream daddy
Are you
now.
also with child?
Pissing for
Oh.
2.
I am child.
That's a
Hi,
2 and a
we're big.
19.
Yeah.
The 19 hits.
19.
Natural 19. It's like 28.
Yeah, absolutely. So go ahead and roll damage for that flurried blow.
It's not gonna be enough.
I believe in you.
You got another potential 4 attacks after this too, all with advantage.
10.
10 points of damage. Nice.
Yeah. My calf is gonna hurt
All or
from
nothing.
tapping my foot. This
Release
happened
it.
during Alma's first death.
It's okay, you'll get to witness another one today.
No.
Silas, even though you see the bright flashes of Kesso with each attack, and you're convinced that this is some sort of construct doppelganger of your sister, each impact, you feel bone crack, you feel skin split, you see red blood flow. It feels so real. It's your turn again. She's still stunned.
I think this rage is like past that. I
Sadly,
think,
get her.
yeah, no, I think like if this
crying.
is like a modified version of Katya, he would know that Katya would want to die. Like if this was the case, it's somewhere in that rage. He's like justifying it. You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the war pick again.
Yeah, go for it. I imagine instead of like streams of tears down the cheeks, it's just streams of mist out of the eyes.
Yeah.
Into the air.
ADV.
Sweet mist.
Advantage, yeah, because she's stunned.
Uh, 28.
28 hits.
Fuck yes. Okay. That's 15
15.
for that one.
She's looking really rough.
I'm gonna do that again. Like he's just using the weight of it to like swing like an Olympic hammer.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to describe it without saying. You know, like when Link is using a long sword.
That's all any of us can think about.
Huh?
I said it's all any of us can think about.
Yeah. Trying to decide if I'm going to play more after this. I am.
Yeah, I might as well.
I'm gonna wait till Tuesday. No,
First, I'm actually going to lay on this floor to
I'm
try
a
and
Destiny
stretch
fiend,
my
y'all. It's bad.
25.
back out.
25 hits.
Season's about to end. I gotta finish all the things. Next season starts next week.
And first, we're going to spend
13.
like an hour
13
talking about
damage?
D&D.
Yeah.
She's still standing.
I'm in full flurry of blows. Like I kind of like, for flavor, just kind of like throw the war pick into the ground next to me, and I'm just like swinging wildly at this visage.
Hell yeah, go for it.
This is first with ADV, if I still have it.
You do. Your turn hasn't ended.
28.
28 hits.
Ten.
Silas, what does it look like?
Yeah, like I said, I
So
throw
sad.
the war pick down, and just like as I go to punch, the mist is following and like is kind of pushing the hand, and just like straight through the sternum. Like, yeah, that's the calling card.
Yes, you go
through.
You punch straight like into and through the sternum of this figure of Katya, and as you do, there's just this explosion of gore against the wall behind you. You swear you see organs and bone, and then there's this almost cartoonish pop as the head pops, and there's just a fall of confetti.
Yeah, like still like forearm like deep into the chest. I'm just gonna like fall and just like huff, and just like the mist will just kind of pour. Like if you pop a bubble with like vape in it,
Yeah,
it just kind of like it just like that ball of darkness just kind of dissipates
yeah.
along the ground.
As you're catching your breath, a heavy wooden door rises from the floor along the wall on the far side of the room.
Do I see any like? I'm gonna look at the fists and the head for any Kesso.
The head appears to have been a balloon the whole time.
Do I see any Kesso in the arms, like in
Make
the fists?
Make an investigation check.
15.
15.
Oh, it's me.
Cutting through the arms, you get the sense that there's like it's so strange because like during the fight you felt flesh and you saw blood, and cutting through the arms, it's like cutting a thin layer of this strange rubbery substance, and when you pull it back, it's just like a block of wood within. There's a small compartment with a very small faceted orange crystal therein.
Does it look locked in a way that I would damage it if I tried to take it out?
No, it looks like just like a little slot that you pull to the side and it would pop right out.
I'm gonna take the Kesso crystal.
Okay, you do so. You can add a Kesso crystal to your inventory.
I will when this panic attack subsides.
Absolutely. Well, while that's happening, we are going to bring ourselves over to Howie and Hank.
No. No.
I need you to roll initiative.
Josh, you seem upset.
I want to fight myself. This sounds terrible.
I'm gonna potion of
18.
healing. on that,
18?
if that's okay.
Nice. I'm sorry, you said what?
Potion of healing. I have a superior or
Yeah.
a supreme.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you guys still have the dice for those, by the way? I only have them for one set.
For
I don't
what?
have. Yeah.
Oh, I left my
I need-
millstone bag in the other tavern.
The other tavern.
The other room of the
10d4.
tavern.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
You get
I do need to get my artificer
I'm here now.
Oh no.
box.
Crusher.
this is it.
Oh, you're back?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've got these. This is all 10.
I'm of
You
an
said-
age now. Where
You said 18 for initiative?
18, yeah.
Okay. You will go first.
Let's go.
if you are the real
All right.
Howie and Hank, you find yourselves face to face with Howie and Hank, imposters. What do you do?
I breathe deep, real hard. I just say, of course. And then, all right. I'm just gonna let's bring up some spells.
Bring 'em.
Let's vortex warp. How far away are they both?
Let's make a luck check. Your room has the same. All of these rooms, we'll say, just moving forward, so you guys know, all of these chambers have the same dimensions: 20-foot high ceilings and 50 by 50 feet square.
Okay.
So let's make a luck check on a 11 or higher. You just entered the room.
7.
7.
Yeah.
You're about 25 feet away. from
Okay,
yourself.
cool. That changes everything. 25 feet away. Interesting.
I was gonna run.
And where are they, like, the two of them Are they like next to each other? Is one in front of the other? How's that work?
They're standing side by side, exactly mirrored to your position with Hank.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna get up 10-ish feet away from. Yeah, let's say 10 feet away from Howie. I'm gonna try to vortex warp Hank 90 feet away.
Okay. I'll say you're only working with 25 feet because you're in the center of the
Oh
space.
shit! Yeah.
Yep.
So it's in the center. Oh, that changes everything.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, never mind. I'm not doing any of that.
And Cam likes his fights small.
It's small. This changes. Oh yeah, I can't just take one thing out of the equation anymore.
Yep.
Hey,
That's
it's
cool.
1v1.
1v1, 2v2.
It is 2v2 in
It
this
was
case,
like
yeah.
6v6, and we had a 25 by 15 room.
Yeah. It's hard to film large sets.
Oh, that wouldn't be at advantage then. Sorry, just checking one thing. Throwing damage within. I'm gonna get 20 feet away from them then. So just move up a little bit. I'm gonna throw my dwarven hammer
Yeah.
at Howie.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
I, Howie, will attack Howie.
Yep. Ooh, that's a 2. That's gonna miss.
Howie.
Mm-hmm, it does. Is that that's your action?
That's the first one, and then I get to do one more.
Yeah.
That is.
We made these characters with crazy armor classes and never expected to hit them ourselves.
That's a 22.
22.
Mine's not very crazy.
Hits.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
What is damage on this? It's been so long. Hold on. When you ranged attack, it deals 1d8. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a thing where you like start ignoring the damage and what they're doing. That's your turn to look at your sheet. Is what I started to do.
10 damage.
All right. That's not bad at all.
And then bonus
bad.
action, gonna get Hank up in there.
Get
Hell
him
yeah.
up
Get
in
him up
there.
in that.
I'm
That
Hank.
is. He's going straight for Howie.
I'm sorry, what?
He's going straight for Howie. He's gonna force rend him, I think is what it's
fuck
called, or
it?
something.
Yeah.
He's gonna fuck it.
Hell yeah, go for it. Fuck
you
that, Howie.
I had you in
God, I forget how all this works, y'all.
9 months.
It's been.
Hey, same.
I just got a hang of it. And
I'm looking
then
at this character sheet for the third time.
There's a lot to it.
It is, yeah.
You ever just pick up an artificer at level 14?
Well, he's pretty small.
15 I did. Turns out it's really complex class.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Let's go over to this creatures. My bad.
Get him. Yeah, lizard guy.
Do you know my +2 attack on this? I'm trying to figure that out right now. It's a natural 20. He's gonna hit.
Nice. Yeah, you get +10 to this.
Oh, +10. Cool. Natural 20.
Yeah. A crit'll hit for sure. Go ahead and roll damage.
Might it. I sure hope you're you, and that he's not you.
You'll never know.
I won't. For the rest of the campaign, none of us are.
Okay,
ever
1d8. Cool.
Because if he's not him, he still thinks he's him.
That's
Right.
6
But you didn't say
plus
like
5
you
force
didn't say,
damage.
like, I got a natural 20.
That's
11.
in that 20
11
though,
damage?
right?
And so he's going to also expend that one thing.
That was in that 20, right?
Yeah.
So that's
Oh.
12.
12 plus 5. So
6,
12 normal, 5, yeah, force.
So 17 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend Arcane Jolt and 46.
Howie chugs a Jolt Cola.
Oh, yeah.
Glug, glug, glug.
I used to love those. That's going to be 14.
14 extra damage. Woof. All right. Coming out strong. After taking the just like hammer to the face and then being like force rended by Hank rushing up, this version of Howie like takes the hits and falls down, and as his action he goes, "No, wait, stop, I give up. You win. I'm sorry. Just stop." And as a bonus action, he's going to send Hank at you.
Excellent.
And Hank is going to make a force rend attack against your Howie with advantage.
I really thought about doing that.
Because Howie is groveling, cowering, and begging. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right.
You got this, I think.
Yeah.
One of you got this.
Someone has this.
Yeah.
That's going to be 6 points of force damage. And fuck it. I'll do an arcane jolt as well.
Hell yeah. You can do those like all the fucking time. I probably should be using it more.
Wow. I rolled 2 6s and 2 1s for...
How bad.
That's exactly what I rolled
14.
before.
It's like we're the same.
Wow. Nice.
And yeah, that ends this Howie and Hank and brings us to
Yeah, you
your
really
Howie
get
and Hank.
no time to think about any of this.
Yeah. I'm really feeling... The last one I used was just a stat block. I'm looking at a full-ass character sheet now. I'm feeling it.
It was
I learned a lot of things in the time that he was playing about like what your Steel Defender can and can't do. Mm-hmm. Wild. Yeah. Can't grapple, can't try to disarm, can't do any of that. Yeah, it's fun.
I was fighting a martial.
I was like just going deep down a rabbit hole of like, can they do this? No. Can they do this? No. Can they? Oh, okay, all right, cool. Rinse, repeat. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Who?
Okay. Roll with advantage because Hank's up in there.
Oh yeah, because pack tactics. Yeah.
Tactics.
Wait, did
Yeah.
you use?
Because
You didn't use bonus action. Do you want to?
Help.
Well, wasn't that
Unless.
his bonus action was to
to get
command
over
Hank.
there? Yeah.
Oh, was
Yeah.
oh? I thought you just expended that on the hammer. Okay, got it.
No.
You called him over, right?
Yeah, because it was Howie did his action was grovel, cower, and beg,
Okay.
and then his bonus
and then it was
action was
attack,
to
and
send
then
Hank.
you use the thing. Yeah, that's right. Okay, sorry, my bad.
There's an action. Grovel, cower, and beg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, for
kobold thing.
kobolds.
It gives.
I've been waiting to use it this whole
Yeah,
time.
it's great because
It's great.
yeah, grovel, cower, and beg gives your allies advantage, and
Yeah.
by being a kobold, you have pack tactics, so you have advantage when they're there, so you can just kind of like feed each other.
Nice.
It's pretty sweet.
Rosestone says tactics.
Practice.
Tactics.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits. It's like 29 to hit.
Yeah, for sure.
And then that's a d8.
I like those black and yellow dice.
Yeah.
Thanks, they were
Josh keeps
Kickstarter.
Cool dice.
15 damage.
Nice.
And then one more time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is that another crit?
Another crit.
Damn.
Wow.
Do it.
Do 4 to 8 plus another 8. 16.
Nice.
Then bonus action, Hank.
Hell yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let me read the wording on this one more time.
Kick your ass.
I'm not gonna
Abilities.
You're not gonna
If that's
sneeze.
what you're thinking. Okay.
I thought you were just having a moment.
What's 9 times 9?
I thought you were having your Little Mermaid D&D moment.
Okay, cool.
next
It's once per
character's
turn,
gonna be
anyways.
very, like,
So I'm gonna
stepping.
Arcane Jolt on that because you can do it with like a magic weapon or the other one. So
Yeah.
cool.
The Hot Club in New York right now.
I'm going through.
Oh, 21.
Do it.
This Howie is looking rough.
Nice.
Hell yeah. You're
I
so,
hope.
You're,
Wait, I don't know. You're in here, but
You're so weak.
I wonder what the answer is.
And then
spells.
Hank's gonna get up in there.
Yeah, Tank. Oh shit. Fuck, I forgot about
Hank
Hank.
the tank. Hank the tank.
21 to hit.
Hits.
Hits. Cool. What's that? D8.
Nice.
1 plus. Oh, what does he do again?
+5, I want to say. Hang on, I was just looking at that. What are you, Hank? It's +5.
Okay, 6.
Just barely hanging on.
Oof.
You weren't kidding about these spells.
Oh, they do nothing. Like one-on-one fight is the worst thing I can be in.
You're a buff baby, right? You just,
Yeah, I just like buff other people and whatever.
Yeah, it's a buff baby.
Yeah.
Like
You're
the
a
whole
buff
time I was
baby.
like, can Hank disarm him? Can Hank grapple him? None of that matters.
Yeah.
Just like throw a hammer at him.
Josh was over here just Googling, like, disarm?
Yeah.
Like,
This Howie gets up from groveling, cut and bleeding and like frayed from like bits of jolts of electricity, and steps back and can I actually have you describe what it looks like when you cast Conjure Barrage?
It's real anime.
yeah.
I
Hell yeah.
normally
with
do
the
it-
hammer, probably.
Oh, with the hammer?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. No, it's just like throws it up maybe in the air, and then it just comes down as a whole lot
Hell
of
yeah.
them. So it's
Just
like,
just like throw the hammer in as it's spinning. It has that same kind of like after image trail of like very like matrixy like multiples, but they stay and spread out into this ball of hammers that then like rushes out. I need Hank and Howie to make a
Ooh.
dexterity saving throw.
nice.
Oh, no, no, no.
This one's gonna be Hank.
Okay.
Dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Not
Uh-oh. Hold on, hey.
You're not gonna
Hank's 8.
No, I'm not. 'Cause this is
Howie's is
do you have some in your purse?
12.
I know we have
I
a
do.
packet in the car.
Both fail.
Oh, no.
Each of you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
He's dead. Unlocked. I hate not knowing more than anything. I
Interesting,
don't
it
know
doesn't
who to
say.
root for.
Yeah.
It doesn't specify. I guess it depends on the weapon. So yeah, that would be bludgeoning damage from the hammer. There it is. I read the whole spell.
It's like we had two
Got it.
friends
And
and
then
they fought,
bonus action, gonna send Hank at your Howie.
and you like them equally.
Gotta Hank your Howie sometimes, you know?
You gotta Hank your Howie. That is a natural 2,
Cool.
so 12 to hit. Doesn't do it, I don't think.
So small, I just duck.
And
Duck below.
that's back to you.
Oh man, you okay? Should I use the spell? Should I do something different?
Ooh!
Try it out. Now's the
Let's
time.
be
Have
bad.
some fun.
Let's be bad to ourselves.
You should be bad.
Go to your therapist.
Wait, what does that do again?
Let's be bad.
You know what? That sounds fun. I see him getting up, having been electrocuted a couple of times, and I just step in, and then I'm going to Shocking Grasp.
Oh gosh, shocking grasp to the neck. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
With advantage. Yeah, that's gonna 26.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll
Roll a
damage.
D8.
I mean, barely, really. You need some D8s?
I need one
Here, let
D8.
me give you some. This one's kind of.
It's a good kid you got there.
11.
you.
Thank you.
11 points of damage. For the sake of this, I'm going to say you reach out your shocking grasp and electricity flows through the body, which falls limp to the floor. And Steel Defenders, when their owner goes unconscious,
I think they just take
they just take defensive
defense,
actions, right? I'm going to go ahead and say, for the sake of this, there's no need to just roll through you battering this version of Hank. Instead, you do so, taking them both out, breathing heavily, and a wooden door rises on the far end of the room. And that's going to bring us to Cholula.
Before we do that,
What's up?
I have to run to the bathroom. If you want to hand me your
Oh,
water, I'll
yes.
go fill it.
Thank you
Does
so
anybody
much.
else need?
I was gonna
You
pee.
can bring more tissue.
Do you guys want to? We can take our break now.
That's 2
Is-
people.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
I do want to address. Safari Fred said we out here talking about tactics, not a game. Tactics. I just wanted to make sure I got your quote. Okay, cool. Not a game.
Hell yeah. Well, we are going to take our quick break. Before we go, I should tell you how to enter this first giveaway, shouldn't
better.
I?
I guess.
If you want to win
I can do this.
this lovely, this
You have a
lovely,
whole body.
maybe
got
this
this
time
for
just
you.
set it on the ground. If you want to win a chance to win this lovely set of more fun comics and games, our local comic book shop, pre-painted mystery minis that they sent us to give away to you, go ahead and type the word battle in the chat. BATTLE. Type battle in the chat. You've got to be
Battle.
a follower of us here at twitch.tv/Arcanarama to be eligible to win, and you can't live in Quebec because they have rules against winning giveaways. But other than that, everywhere is fair game. This is our second to last weekly mini giveaway for the foreseeable future. So get in now. We will take a quick break, and we're going to announce the winner when we come back. We'll see all of you in about 20 minutes. Don't go away.
Anxiety.
Bam.
Oh, right.
babies.
Vampires. Oh, yeah.
Vampires.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Welcome back, travelers. Before we hop back in, first off, we have a giveaway to announce. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. The winner,
Whoa.
Whoa.
oh shit, is Nita Yilva. Congratulations, Nita Yilva, on your new minis. At the end of the month, we will send out all the guys.
All guys.
And if you like dice, and you want those dice that I showed over in our Discord, they're real pretty. Spoilers, you want them. You can go ahead and type the word. Oh yeah, you can go ahead and type the word Chuckle in the chat.
Chuckle.
Chuckle. We will announce the winner later on, maybe at the end of the stream, maybe a little bit before. We'd prefer if you were here when we announced it. But it's not like a requirement or anything.
You alright? You doing alright over there?
You lost your little squishy.
No, it fell in
Look,
my
well, you have
shirt, and
3
then it-
extras.
and then it looked like a big pimple, but it wasn't.
Has anybody... I did really quickly, while we have you here, wanted to go over some of the announcements that we went over at the beginning of our stream, just because it's important and we should all know and be aware. We are going to be shifting to pre-recorded streams starting on June 3rd. That is the first Saturday of the next month that happens, if you're watching this live. What does it mean? It means that the show will still be recorded live with little to no editing, at least for the rest of Campaign 1, and will still air on Twitch at the same time that it does now. So for you guys, in terms of like programming and schedule, nothing will change. What this means is that we can actually be more active in the chat, because instead of sitting and playing the game live, we will have already played the game and we'll be watching ourselves play the game along with you and chatting with you about it.
Sounds terrifying.
Probably also like doing more polls and stuff like that.
Yeah, there'll be a lot more potential things to interact with in the chat. This also allows us to get ahead of ourselves on recordings. So if we need to take a weekend off for ourselves in case of emergency, anxiety, or we just need a vacation, we can do that, and there won't be any lapse in programming for you guys. There will still be a stream. We will also be shifting how and when we do our giveaways. So this week and next week, everything will be business as usual. We've got the 2 giveaways tonight. We've got 2 giveaways next week, minis and dice. And then after that, we're going to be going to a once a month larger giveaway that will take place over in our Discord server. We're still working out the specifics of what we're going to do there. There have been a lot of interesting ideas tossed around about certain things that we need to just figure out the logistics of, how to make it work, that I'm very excited for. And yeah, it gives us the potential to give you more stuff at a time, but also not break the bank, shipping so many things all the time. We hope that this doesn't cause a decrease in viewers of our live streams, but it's a risk that we are willing and ready to take, because it's going to make our lives so much easier, especially with Kitty and Taylor having a baby on the way. Being able to get ahead of ourselves with recording will also allow us to give them their parental leave time that they so desperately will need. I don't know why I keep saying it like that.
On a full salary while they're gone too.
Yeah, we're not even going to cut your pay.
Shit.
You can't do that. Legally, actually, you can't do that.
You know what?
Also,
I'll
their
actually
jobs
give
still
y'all
have
my
to be
pay
here
one day.
Yeah,
when
for
they
sure.
come back.
And they will.
Nita Yilva. What?
Yeah, that's also going to open us up to a lot of different opportunities. We're looking into, I didn't mention this up top, but we're looking into a little bit of like a format difference for some certain things.
It's Baby Rama. Got it.
Baby Rama.
Baby Rama.
And so yeah, we're gonna test some things out, especially with some upcoming one-shots that we're gonna work on, to see kind of what we can really do with extra time. So look forward to that. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. It's going to be a lot of stress off of our shoulders, and we'll still get to see you every Saturday and hang out and say hey and do vibe checks and play games. Speaking of playing games, I'm going to continue murdering my friends. It's time to hop back in.
Oh, real
It's
quick,
just
can
your
I,
sister. Why would you pull a punch,
can
huh?
I get one of those goblets from you?
Yeah,
I
these
feel
ones.
like this can is ruining the vibe.
I can't believe that Cameron would kill his pregnant sister.
Hey, Cholula's not pregnant that we know
If
of.
you're reading the script, if you're reading like the minutes of this, oh my goodness.
You have like no context.
Yeah.
All right, Cholula, roll initiative.
Okay.
Cholula. Get him, cat girl.
The anxiety is coming back again.
Oh, don't feel it.
24.
Okay, Mom.
4. The only time I'll ever get to say this. Cholula, you go second.
Yeah.
my god.
I
Well,
only rolled a
yeah.
10.
After Cholula.
Well, Cholula
Well,
still
when
goes
it's
first.
Cholula
Yeah.
v. Cholula,
It doesn't.
Cholula v. Cholula.
I breathed. Mission.
What are you doing? What's
I don't
happening?
know, it hurts so bad.
Why?
What?
Because I'm old now. I don't know.
Because you're old?
Every time I take a deep breath, my back like.
You gotta,
squeezes.
yeah, we gotta get you, we have like the little wheel thing. What was it called?
I think
Oh,
if
yeah.
I did that right now, I would die.
I don't know. What's it, it's a...
Oh, foam
yeah.
roller?
The hollow one.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like a
The Bat Cracker Deluxe.
Yeah.
Cracker Deluxe.
10,000.
10,000.
Cholula,
Yeah.
Back Cracker Barrel. Sorry, I just said that.
you watch as this false visage of yourself pulls hands out to the side. And I'll do the same thing that I did with Josh. What does it look like as your doppel casts Cloud of Daggers?
Cloud of Daggers. I think what I did was I hit the I think I had the butcher knife that I hit to a dagger and it shot out like
Sparks that
Yeah.
become these daggers. Hell yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, there's that sound of metal across metal. Sparks fly and transform into daggers and coalesce towards you. I need you. No, yeah.
No, that
yeah,
one just
right.
happens.
I remember why I hate this spell and why I was so excited to use it.
Yeah.
You just take 4d4 slashing damage. That one's cacked.
Nice cock.
Nice.
You take 10 points of slashing
Perfect.
damage,
Okay.
and the daggers continue to whirl in place. And you watch as your doppel is going to whip around the room and tuck behind a mirror and disappear from sight. Or rather, it tucks into
You keep
what.
saying doppel.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just using that as.
One who looks like another.
Yeah. Who knows? I could be the real Cholula.
You can say
or I
the
could not be.
doppelganger, but a doppelganger.
A doppel. Also, from both of their perspectives, they're
There you
looking
go.
at a
Yeah,
doppelganger.
exactly.
Yeah.
It took a minute for it to apply the changes to my HP.
Another
Got
announcement.
it.
Christopher Nolan is going to be filming the arc of this pretty soon. Mirrors.
Because it's so meta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elliot Page is going to be in it. It's going to be just classic Chris Nolan stuff.
Oh yeah.
All right. It's your turn.
Okay.
Who's Elliot Page?
So, did
Howie.
Okay.
she move at all?
Small.
Yeah.
Yes, she tucked into, so like there's the mirror, the mirror that you now know to be a
I knocked
doorway.
it down. Yeah.
Well, you tried to knock it down, but it's a door frame.
Right. Yeah.
Has stepped through that into the other space and disappeared from sight,
Okay.
using her cunning action to hide as a bonus action.
Cool. I'm gonna get out of the daggers.
Okay, first up, when you start your turn there, you take another 4d4 slashing damage.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite spell. You take 10 points of slashing damage, gain. And now you can do as you wish.
Okay, it worked that time. Yay. Okay. I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna walk toward, like, into the other room while saying, "Well, now, hang on a minute. Let me just get a look at you." I'm gonna use panache.
Okay, let me check something right quick.
Panache.
It take a panache.
It's taking a passion for ya. How much further can we go before we?
If we break it up with this, we could keep going.
Yeah.
Make it a bristle. Oh yeah, they just have to hear you. Interesting. They need to make a insight check.
Yeah.
I need you to make a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuade.
Unless.
Unless you're not you, then too bad.
19.
19. 19 beats an 11.
Okay, so then I imagine that they're, well, like, we're not friends, but they have disadvantage on attack rolls against me for 1 minute.
Correct.
So that's my action, and then for my bonus action, as I'm like walking through the door saying this, I'm just gonna pop and drink my potion of speed.
Hell yeah.
Here it is. Which, does that immediately go into effect?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
It do.
+2 to my AC. So I'll do that in a second. And advantage on dex saving throws, an additional action on each of my turns. So I'm going to use my additional action, which I think can only be a single, like, weapon attack, to make a weapon attack
Okay.
with my rapier.
This will be with disadvantage because you still don't know where they are.
I didn't see them when I walked into the room.
No, they'd use their bonus action to hide from you.
So do I need to make a perception check?
You can as a bonus action if you'd like,
Or
but
I
that would
already
take away
used
your
my
potion.
Bonus action. Then I'll just I'll just take the potion and wait.
Okay. Bringing it to their turn.
You're going to add +2 there
Right, yeah.
as a
That's
customized.
what I was doing.
Forgive me. I have to plug in my tablet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Knew it was gonna happen. There isn't one down there?
No.
We didn't look it up yet. You could probably just plug it in elsewhere until you're back in. Still have a couple of fights
Yeah.
before we do.
From the ceiling, come on.
That's the thing. There's only the ceiling now.
Okay.
This tavern's crazy.
Sorry, just had to check on a couple
Wild
of things.
here.
Your passive perception is 23.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right. 14 players.
I think there's an outlet behind there, but that's hard to get to.
Sorry, I'm looking for your rapier. Oh, why is it not over here? Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. 28 is going to hit.
Yeah.
As stepping up behind you, they roll a
Is that
25.
disadvantage?
It was a straight roll because they had advantage because you didn't know where they were.
Okay.
However, because they're within 5 feet of you, they do get sneak attack because
Yeah.
of rakish audacity.
Yeah.
Okay. Your sneak attack is at 6. 1, 2, 3,
It's all good.
4, 5, 6.
all gonna be
Plus
okay.
the rapier.
It's gonna be all us at the end.
14, 19, 20, 6, 7. You take 30 points of damage.
Okay, I'm gonna uncanny dodge. Is that the right one that has?
Yeah, so
Damage?
you have that to 15.
Yeah.
And then as a bonus action, you hear a little whistle, and a sword slides out of a quiver. No. Sheath. And is going to bonus action.
That sword has a bow and arrow.
Whoa,
A sword appears. A sword appears and fires an arrow.
Enter a new character.
As a dancing sword is going to swing at you as a bonus action. That is 15 to hit, which misses.
Does not hit.
And that ends Cholula's turn and brings us to Cholula.
Okay.
I don't like how this back and forth. It's hard.
I'm going to grab my
Just wait.
Not ready.
rapier and short sword.
Okay.
And I'm going to do attack and then offhand attack with my 2-weapon fighting.
Go for it.
Uh, 26.
26 hits for sure.
And we'll do, I guess, sneak attack on the first one.
Hell yeah. Rogue fight.
Right? Over in a flash.
I feel like Howie's
But-
flew.
That
Yeah.
is 42 points of
You just
damage.
gotta take out Howie.
Yeah, it's 2 people,
She's gonna cunning
1
action
hit point.
to have that to
Oh, is it
21.
cunning action? I say the wrong one?
No, you were right.
Okay.
What is it?
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge, there it is. From 42 to 21.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, let me put these back where they go, and then I will do my offhand attack.
Okay. It's already a mess over here. I'm just dealing with it.
Where?
Hey, did you still have one back there?
Yeah, I can see it hiding behind those sets.
Okay,
you put one of those
offhand,
shields in there.
short sword.
You could probably hit less.
I'm expecting like a
That is 22.
counter spell.
Yeah.
She's gonna cast shield.
Okay.
That bitch, maybe.
And with my haste potion
Yeah.
extra attack, I'm gonna do the rapier again.
Yeah, go for it. Oof. Dangerous thing to have in a one-on-one fight where you're equally matched.
That's not gonna hit. That's less than the last roll.
Okay. Yeah. She's sitting at 25 until
Yeah.
the start of her next turn?
I don't remember.
I know how
Something like
spells
that.
work. Yeah, till the start of her next turn, which is right now. The shield drops. Bonus
It's
action.
for a full turn. It's not just. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Versus Stunning Strike, which is the end. Yeah. Bonus action, she's going to shift. Get
Okay.
those 10 temporary hit points.
I think it's 17 now.
Is it? Oh, shit.
I was looking at my sheet earlier, and I've just been adding 10.
Oh, right, because you did take some damage. It just only took
Yeah.
your hit temporary. I was just looking at your sheet and seeing 10. I was like, no.
Yeah.
17.
Hell yeah. Okay. Bonus action shift, and action's going to attack with the rapier again. No advantage this time. That is.
Disadvantage because of my potion of speed. Or no, because of panache. They have
Right,
disadvantage.
You
Yeah.
should find.
Does that? Hang on, let me check that one more
Disadvantage.
time.
It's 1 minute. I think.
Is it just 1 minute, or is it like 1 minute unless you attack them or something?
No, it's unless one of my allies attacks them. It's basically like it's just you and me. So if any of my allies were here and attacked them, they would like
Interesting.
be able to hit the other people again.
Yeah, that is how that is worded. Specifically, one of your companions.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, disadvantage. I didn't look at that. I'm just going to roll with disadvantage again.
Okay.
Because I forgot what I rolled. That is a 20. Hang on. I can count. 19. Dirty 20.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Hell yeah. Another shield goes up, repelling the rapier. Bonus
that's
action, attacking disadvantage with
Imagining
the
just
dancing
rogues
sword.
diving out of the dark and then shield and then disappearing
Yeah.
back into the
Yeah,
dark.
we're
and then
not-
diving back out.
We're not narrating it, but you guys are like jumping over tables and running up the sides of walls.
Just imagine that it's like super cool looking.
That's only a
like real-
17 for the dancing sword.
That does not hit.
It does not. That's going to bring us back from Cholula's turn to Cholula's turn.
Okay.
Take it away, Cholula.
Go on then.
I'm going to do the same move. Rapier followed by offhand short sword.
You found the water temple hammer.
Well, maybe. That's only gonna be an 18.
She's going to cast shield again. 18 just hits, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah. But cast shield, so it does not.
Correct.
Right. Okay. Really worse. Let's try the rapier again. You know.
You gotta feel it.
How does that dice feel? Die.
Fight. No, that's 21.
Okay. Sick.
And then I'm going to. No, I'm not. Wait, am I?
Are you?
I'm going to.
Answer you.
I'm gonna back up. I don't know where we are in the room, but I'm gonna back up like. I don't know, 30 feet if I can, 25. I'm just gonna back up a bit. They can't take opportunity.
Yeah. She doesn't even try because she knows.
Gave her
She knows
a slap.
exactly how you work.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm imagining like just a single spotlight in this room. There's like tables and stuff, but there's just like one light that kind of like,
like
Yeah, and it's swinging for sure. Yeah. Swinging over a cauldron in the center.
just
of the
like
room.
a bunch of rustling and then nothing, and then a bunch of rustling and then nothing.
On Cholula's turn, she steps back and she's like, "You know what? You're right. We are friends here. Like, let's just talk this out." And she's going to use panache as an action. So I need you
Insight.
to make an insight check. She will make a persuasion check.
All right, Smoky Boy.
Eight.
It's a 19, 3 on the die, but you have reliable talent.
Yeah.
So now you're both making your attacks at each other with disadvantage.
Okay.
This is
Because
going
your
to
friend's
take
here.
Twice.
a fiscal year.
I don't really
really
want to
want
hit
to
you
do
now.
that.
I'd hate
know
to
what?
mar
You
that
look-
beautiful face.
You look great. You look great today.
You look great.
That's your turn. They're not going to use their bonus action.
Okay.
Is that a new sword?
No.
Actually, no. Fuck it. They're going to use their bonus action to attack with the dancing sword again with disadvantage.
Okay.
Fuck.
I think I still have.
So,
Do I have shield up?
wait, that might.
Do I still have shield up?
Did you cast shield on your last turn?
Yes.
It's good until the end
Then yes.
of your next turn.
Okay.
You used shield on the last one.
Then this doesn't hit. It's a nat 20 and a 7. For 18 does not hit. That's going to bring us to Cholula.
Okay. I am going to use my. Wait, let me check how this works before I say that I'm doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to use my bonus action for steady aim,
Hell yeah.
which would give me advantage, but it gives me not disadvantage.
Yeah, cancels out.
We need to white balance the cameras.
Which one?
All of them.
Oh.
They're all set a little gray.
We're just that white.
Got a little sun today.
We can see ourselves now. That's nice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
I don't want this show to be objectified. No, I'm gonna make me a heat pack when we're done.
Okay.
So that is a 28.
28 hits.
Yeah.
Nothing she can do about that.
It like not knowing just sucks all like the rooting out. Like I don't know if I'm supposed to root for you right now.
I just like when my
It's like,
wife
oh, you
rolls
did a
well.
thing. That could be really good or really bad.
Well, the problem is that like Kitty is our party member, so I want to root for Kitty.
Right.
You're usually.
But I'm
the
your friend.
villain. You're my husband.
I really
Yeah,
hope Cholula
I'm your
wins.
husband. I'm your friend.
That's 38
You're our husband, except
points of
Kitty.
damage.
How much was that?
38
Ooh,
damage.
that's a
I
lot
hope
of
that's
damage.
good.
Only Kitty knows.
That was your first attack, right?
Yes.
You've got another.
Yes. And I think
Technically two if you do an offhand thing.
I used my bonus action for steady aim. So
Right,
I cannot. So this one will be at disadvantage.
Quite a roll.
24.
Yeah, that hits.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Well, no, yeah, that would have. Sorry, I was thinking like steady aim would have been for a ranged attack, but you're in melee, so it would have been a disadvantage. But you're already canceling out disadvantage with advantage, so it would have still been a straight roll. We're good.
Yep.
My brain was just like rolling over itself in my head for a second.
I'm confused. Let me hang on. Fuck. Okay. That
I'm
is
confused. Fuck.
7 points of damage with the
Oh,
short
shit.
sword.
All right.
I can't wait till we can like level up our weapons. So you're not just stuck with a short sword at level 15 that still does D6 damage.
Yeah. Oh, don't even get me started.
Yeah.
I'm excited to use that shit. I finished the weapon feats that I've been working on. And literally the next day, like the day after, I was like, finalized, sent to everyone. We'll use these in the next campaign and test them out. And then D&D was like, hey, guess what we did? The same fucking thing, but a little different. We're going to use mine anyway because I like it better.
He said it.
It's Cholula's turn. She...
It's always been Cholula's turn, to be fair.
It's true. As
I
a
get when he announces it, though. You know,
as a
it brings
bonus
some-
action...
it's-
Yeah, she's got as a bonus action, she's going to reach into her pouch, pop a potion bottle, and drink it. And she's going to make an attack with her action with disadvantage with the rapier. Fuck. a nat 20 and a 2 every time. For
You're rolling like Kitty does.
Yeah.
23.
Oh, our
No,
characters
that's
inhabiting your
13, which does not hit. Then it's going to take another attack
Nice.
with the speed enhanced action with disadvantage. Another natural 20 and a natural 1.
Golly.
Did you burp at the same time?
So who knows?
It could be any one of us.
No, we didn't burp.
And the bonus action was used.
would've
Just
probably said
for
ow.
pure flavor, because she took some swings, she's gonna move away from you in the room, knowing fully well that you can catch up. Because you're both now two hasted rogues that are just like zipping around this room. It's literally become a fucking Dragon Ball Z fight in
I
here.
need to
Just
look
like
at
they
the
clash and there's
hasting
sparks and
again.
then they're flying around some more.
Every now and then the lamp gets hit and like knocks off of its kilter.
So I've actually like thought about this. Like I don't know who to choose, like cheer for and stuff, but like I never get to cheer for your roles.
Aw.
So it's
Oh,
like
so
it's
you're just gonna
50-50.
assume
I
that-
kind of want to cheer for your roles.
Yeah.
Teacher's pet.
No, I mean,
Why don't you?
anything's
yeah,
done,
hey,
it doesn't matter.
why don't you guys roll for who you want to cheer for? You can assign us numbers like I always do to you.
Is it right now? I'm just like, oh, that sounds bad. Oh, that sounds bad.
I kind of like that, though.
Yeah.
I like the drama of it.
Yeah. Are you a cheer for everyone or a cheer for no one kind of person?
I just like the game, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a good close game.
Yeah. As long as it's well played, you know.
Yeah.
Not a blowout. Not. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like.
A game 7 blowout is like the worst.
Cholula, what you doing?
I hate
I'm
when the
going
players shit
to-
themselves and cry.
Use my reaction to restore balance
That'll
and
blow
give
out of the way
myself
to
a
work.
straight roll
Nice.
with rapier. Catch up to other me wherever I am.
Yeah.
Running on the wall.
25.
Yeah, 25 hits.
Okay.
Who are you cheering for?
I
Just change it every
Well,
time.
yeah.
I'm cheering for Cholula.
Oh, I should just roll a die to see which one I cheer for.
I just hope we don't leave with the
Who
wrong
you cheering for,
people.
chat? Which one?
Yeah, who do you guys think it is, chat?
Yeah, let us know. I've got the chat over here.
31 points of damage. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hot damn.
I said, hot damn.
That was clever.
We're talking about.
She's gonna do the same thing on her turn. She's gonna restore.
Okay, so
Oh,
one
it's still
more.
your turn. You've got another attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Safari
Keep it
Fred
going.
is going for Cholula.
Smart. Good move.
Very
Good
good.
move.
I'm going for Chipotle Cholula. That's my favorite one.
Oh, this is just.
Or the chili garlic one's real good too.
That's not gonna hit. That's like a fucking 16.
Oh, Rosestone's going the opposite, going for Cholula.
Oh shit.
On sheer
Oh,
terror,
nice.
his money is on Cholula.
Oh, that's 2 for Cholula and 1 for Cholula.
How dare.
Excellent. That brings us to Cholula's turn.
Yeah.
And Cholula is going to
I'm gonna screw.
restore balance.
Not sponsored.
Cholula's going to restore balance and make an attack.
Okay.
That is a 27.
That hits.
Yeah. Ooh, Nita heals on Cholula too.
6, right?
Could be anyone's game.
Yes. And
I bet
8
Cholula's
for the
gonna come out on
rapier.
top.
So it's 2 for Cholula and 2 for Cholula.
I'm so scared, actually, though.
Same, yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah.
29 points of damage. And she's going to make another attack with disadvantage because she already restored balance with a reaction.
No, Rostone's changing theirs.
19.
To
19
Cholula.
does not hit.
All right, because of the shifting.
Because of.
Cholula's kidding.
Panache.
Yeah, panache.
Does that add to your armor class as well?
No. Your potion. The potion added AC.
Right, that adds 2,
Yeah.
right? I also need to keep that in mind. I'm
Put that
gonna-
in your
I'm
brain
gonna make a note of
hole.
that.
Yeah, sorry. It happened in the same round.
Noted. Okay. I think you still hit either way. I've basically just been like, can I shield that? No, it's too high. And then it hits.
Yeah.
Excellent. boom. Bonus action. Boom. Dancing sword. Right? Yeah, she hasn't used a bonus action this turn. With disadvantage, another natural 20 and a natural 1 at the same time.
Oh wait, restore balance is
And disadvantage?
For one
a
attack.
reaction.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's disadvantage.
Which means no shield until her next
I
turn,
hope so.
unfortunately.
No.
Um,
You want to
but yeah,
die.
that's a natural 1 that misses.
Okay.
And brings us
I
back to
don't know.
Cholula.
Okay.
Both of these people have really good poker faces,
I'm going
so I
to
have no idea.
Same thing, restore balance.
Okay.
Get myself a straight roll.
Katie's doing a lot of self-preservation, though.
Or
That's a
like
natural
you,
one.
I believe that you have
I'll be honest,
anxiety either
I
way.
forgot which one
don't
I am.
remember you doing it.
That's good.
You'll just be like,
I have not forgotten.
Also, hey, thanks for the follow, Love That Kills. Welcome to the
I
stream.
don't know what we're gonna do if we have.
We're in the
That's
Chuckle
also
House.
miss.
yeah.
So
Odds are.
yeah,
Also, shout out to Safari Fred and Nita Yilva for resubscribing. Thanks, guys. That's
nothing
super
hit
rad.
that time.
No hits.
Not one.
Okay, that's going to bring us back to Cholula, who's going to make 2 attacks with disadvantage with the rapier, the first. That feels pretty cocked. I wish it wasn't, but it is.
It feels pretty.
Same.
cocked.
I rolled the same thing. That's 20. No, sorry, disadvantage. That's 28 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
Okay. Sneak attack. 6 and a rapier. Is 8. 31 points of damage.
Oh, I hope. Maybe that's good.
Hell yeah.
And
Maybe that's good.
next attack with disadvantage with the rapier.
One of the outcomes.
That's only a
will be good for
17.
someone.
No,
That
sorry,
does not-
that's a 19, which
So-
still misses.
Yeah.
Bonus action offhand attack with dancing sword.
Bonus action offhand?
Or sorry, not offhand. Bonus action dancing sword.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
You confused me with the words. Don't.
sorry, I used the wrong words to trick you all. That's a natural 2. It misses.
Okay.
So, it's just a lot to keep up with. How are both looking right now? Like, what?
Not great.
Not great.
Oh.
really, really not good.
This is a really even match.
I'll just say the reason that I didn't use Restore Balance to get a straight roll in that round is so that I can cast Shield on the next attack.
Oh, God.
Wowza.
Which disadvantage is, that's already a 2. So
Yeah.
that's not going to hit. So I'm going to use my bonus action to
mean,
take a healing potion.
Oh, nice.
Arguably the
Yeah,
two.
what kind of
was
healing
cocked,
potions are we
If I could say.
Oh, we can't do this gym battle shit over here. I'll scream.
I'm going to use the greater potion of healing.
Nice.
4d4 plus 4.
Solid.
Right?
What?
That 2 was cocked.
Was it?
Yeah, you picked it up, but it was
I'm going to
cocked.
say it's too
Oh.
late now.
Yeah.
It was on like
If you
this
believed
side,
it was
so
a 2,
It was,
a 2.
yeah, it was like
Yeah.
leaning.
It's just like Yu-Gi-Oh, you know?
Believe in the heart
If
of your
your
dice.
cock is out, it's not good.
Just like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Just like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hey, you put that away.
Is your friend Joey Wheeler?
I can feel the heart of the cards.
Gross.
Is that what he sounds like?
Who?
Yugi.
Is that what he sounds like?
He sounds like an old man.
Yeah.
Whenever he
the
becomes,
English ones.
what is the actual name of the godlike creature that he becomes when he plays? Because Yugi is the kid. Is it Yama?
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh in like 15
what's
years.
the pot card or whatever?
Yeah, it's with
Yeah.
a horrible face.
Then I'm going to use
best
the
one.
second attack,
Yeah.
which is going to be 19.
Does not hit. Okay, bonus action. Cholula is going to reach into her bag and pull out a greater healing potion.
That's okay. We don't have to do
Hey,
my
but
fight
I,
today.
you know, knocked him out real fast just so
Yeah.
y'all could have your time to play around. It's
13.
fine.
You just got to use the hammer.
plus 4.
Whip
It's-
knife.
You just got to
The
use the
hammer,
hammer because
just
the
gotta hit him
Shadow
with the
Link doesn't
hammer.
have the hammer. You just use the hammer.
Okay, heals up a bit, and 2 attacks at disadvantage. That's a 21.
Shield.
Okay. Did you restore balance last turn?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I took both at disadvantage.
Excellent. So that does not hit. Your AC becomes 25 for this next attack. And roll these one at a time. Oh. One of them would have been 25. The other one was a natural 8. No bonus action.
Whatever.
That's going to bring us to Cholula.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do steady aim again. Use my bonus action for that. To give myself a straight roll. You said this has to be with a ranged weapon.
I think so, right?
I don't know. I didn't think it did, but
And your next attack roll.
I haven't read the whole thing in a while. Next attack roll.
No, it doesn't have to be ranged.
Everyone can hear.
No. I'm thinking, because there's like a version of this that sharpshooters get, but this one is a rogue-specific thing
Okay.
for swashbucklers, so I think you can use any weapon.
Okay, then I'm going to use my rapier.
Okay.
That is a 22.
Shield.
Yeah.
Boom.
And then with disadvantage,
Good job, Cholula.
second
Thanks.
attack.
That's not what Cholula sounds like.
I mean,
not cocked.
thank you.
Um,
Thanks, darling.
that's
what
only
she was-
19.
Shit.
So another round
Maybe.
of nothing.
Okay. She's going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not
A
gonna
recurring
say what I
theme.
really want.
She's going to steady aim. Like the fight stops for a moment, nobody moves, and each of you take very precise shots at one another. Fucking natural 2.
Good job.
And second attack with disadvantage is 16. Doesn't
Not
hit.
hit.
And finally, is it a bonus action to do steady aim?
Yes.
It is. So it's Cholula's turn.
You guys,
Guys.
kiss and make up.
This is all leading up to Alma's fight, which is one way or another just going to be over in 2 rounds.
If one of you misses any kind of protection, this spell is gonna decimate the other.
Yeah,
I'm just
2 round
doing
fights
this all
where it's
with
at.
disadvantage.
I hope
That's-
so.
Right? I did mine
17.
like 2 rounds, right?
I think I'm about there.
17 misses.
It's stupid.
That also misses. That also misses. Your turn.
I'll just
This
say,
is like a weird. This has become a weird board game.
yeah, this is just like swords slashing against one another. Sparks are flying everywhere. Let's see. Is there anything?
Y'all want to just start, hand-to-hand fighting?
Yeah, just throw your swords down, bite each other.
D4s only.
Let's just turn this into rollies if you're both on disadvantage.
One of them is gonna find something that changes.
It's almost like the panache should have just canceled both panaches.
That would have been nice.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
go-
if the second panache just made him just like no more panache.
Remind me
That
what we
sounds
ruled.
too
Does the dancing sword get sneak attack?
No.
Okay.
Wait.
No.
Right?
No,
No.
we've wanted it in a lot of fights, but we've
Yeah.
never allowed it.
Okay, cool.
It does,
I can see why
it
now.
does get to
From
do
the character's
flanking,
perspective.
Is the thing. It can flank, but it can't do sneak attack.
Was it that or was it the
I
opposite?
think it's the opposite.
I think it can do sneak attack because of
But
the
it
idea is
can't
that
flank.
yeah, the
It's
idea is that
not
you're
like that.
using it to like strike a blind spot so it can sneak
But
attack,
it could
but it
flank
can't flank because
if
it's
someone's
not.
like concentrated on it, you could flank someone with
But because
it.
it's not technically a creature.
It's not an ally.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a creature.
I'm gonna ask
That's a little guy.
I'm gonna ask you guys what rule you would like to go with moving forward.
I don't remember. It's been a month since since we've.
Yeah.
And what does this come from?
It's a dancing short sword that you like call out, and you can send it up to
it
30
part of
feet
the
away
class,
from
or-
you.
No, it's a magic
It's
item.
like a magic item.
I think I remember no flank, but sneak attack, because it is a threatening thing, and the sneak attack is like
I think
what
that's
I
correct.
remember.
you know, like
I think
you're
that's
fighting
correct.
it, and then
Okay.
you get hit.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action, dancing sword, disadvantage. Please don't be cocked.
And it's
That's
like part of your turn.
Two natural
I guess.
18s for a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 2, 6. Whoops.
We're gonna be like making jokes this whole time, and we're gonna lose like real Cholula. You know what I mean? Like
6.
that's gonna suck.
Okay.
16,
I'll just go take a nap.
18, 20, 22 points of
So-
slashing damage.
I'm gonna.
Either way, you gotta
uncanny
play it.
dodge. Have that to
Okay.
11.
Nice. And then, as an action, she's going to step back away from you, 10 feet back, and cast Witch Bolt.
Do I get
That's
an
a big
opportunity
boy.
attack? No, because I used my.
Casting it at 2nd level.
Okay. Okay. Going for that consistent damage, eh?
That is a natural 19 for a 23.
That hits.
Okay.
Didn't you shield last time? Who shielded last time?
I did shield last time. Have I been at 25 this whole time?
You shielded in the last round of combat?
Did
Yeah. I
Oh.
used.
What are rounds of combat anymore?
No, because at the start of your turn, it would go away.
But I have
And then you did your
started-
turn and you haven't cast shield since. Because she hasn't attacked you until just now. And you didn't cast shield on that attack just now.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't have a shield currently.
Just-
Right.
Sorry. Just I know I've heard that word.
So many times.
So 23 on the Witch Bolt. Oh,
Yay.
19, 20. You take 21 points of. Is this lightning? What are you, Witch Bolt?
I don't know who to root.
Lightning damage.
Yeah.
I don't.
Good job.
Cholula falls.
No, 2 points.
Okay.
Oh
I didn't
my
want to say anything.
Yeah,
That is bonus action in action. Cholula, it's your turn.
Yeah,
want to be
I'm
close.
gonna use
It's close.
probably both things to just take more healing potions, I guess.
Okay.
I think
Is
I
she
only
playing
have
the
regular
character,
ones
or
now.
is she self-preserving? You
know.
know. Cam said he forgot, so that's fun. You love that.
It's worth noting, each of these characters
Uh-huh.
believe that they are the real Cholula.
That
Yeah.
doesn't help.
Right,
me.
but one of
exactly,
them
yeah.
is.
Which is why I'm over here being anxious for nothing.
Or for something.
What does that mean?
Don't think of it as losing Cholula. Think of it as gaining a robot ally.
How
I don't
rude.
like that, actually. I checked.
Besides, the real Cholula could be winning. Who knows?
This is like that thing a little bit about like if you just replace all the boards on a ship, it's still the same ship. But it's like if your friend dies, but you have a perfect
Yeah.
copy
If
of
you-
your friend, is your friend dead?
Yeah, if you can
Hey,
flip the switch on the
I've
ship
seen
that
that
makes
episode
it
of Black
kill
Mirror,
the people
okay.
on it, is it still the same ship?
Oh, the one about the robot husband?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, that one was confusing
That one
to
was
me. I don't
weird,
know how
yeah.
I felt at the end.
Black Mirror where, with the robot.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I haven't watched a lot of Black Mirror.
It makes me
It makes me sad.
It's maybe the saddest
The-
episode.
The one with the dog, the killer dog, that's in black
I don't
and
know if I've
white.
seen that one.
It's like a robot dog that just kills.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. I was not in the right state of mind when I watched it, and it was like genuinely terrifying. Like, because it doesn't have like monologues. It's just like a hunting, very realistic. It looks like the Boston.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Boston
yeah.
Dynamics.
Yeah, it looks like that thing. And it's like no.
Spot? Is that
I'm
what it's
also
called?
going to use my final sorcery point to regain a spell slot.
Nice.
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 Good
I think.
call.
I hope that's good. I
Really,
hope that's
really
good.
hanging on in there. Now I'm kind of.
And that is my turn.
Alma, if it's not you,
Okay.
just take a dive. Just understand
You
that
know,
like, the other
metagaming's only bad.
the other one deserves. The real one deserves to live. If you're the fake one,
Right.
Just
Fireball
But the
right
fa-
on your
but-
face.
But I wouldn't know that if I was.
But you could be.
But you know that.
But I.
But you know.
You know.
Okay.
You know
First
what?
attack
It's great self-assured.
She's going
just like everyone just getting
to
hit with
restore
fireball.
balance and make a straight roll.
Okay.
No. It doesn't fit my
That
theme.
is an 11?
Total?
No, sorry.
11.
11.
plus 11. That's a 21.
Shield.
Okay. And
How many
next attack.
shields does Cholula have?
She just got one back.
regained one.
Oh, that's what it was
Nice.
for.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a 13 for the second attack, and bonus action, dancing sword.
If I do
interesting.
find out that Kitty, the player, fought this hard as the doppelganger Cholula,
Yeah.
I'm never gonna let her live it down.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
impressive if so.
It's 29.
That hits.
Okay. I rolled 2 18s.
No. No witch bolt?
You have to.
Which bolt lasts?
If you make another
If she
attack,
uses her bonus action,
if you
which
do
she
anything
didn't.
with your action other than doing witch bolt,
Yeah.
it goes away.
Okay, then yeah, it already went away then.
Okay, cool.
My bad.
I'm good with that.
That's fine.
I mean, Cholula's bad. 4, 9.
I mean, Kitty is the pilot of me as Cholula,
14,
who is
16.
or is not the real Cholula.
16 points of. Oh, wait, sorry. Plus 1 more d6 for the actual sword itself. 18 points of damage.
Now Cholula's down.
All right.
Good job, Cholula.
As
Yeah.
Cholula falls,
You were right.
on the back wall, a wooden door stretches up from the
Chat
ground
really had this one.
as if from nothing. And that brings us to the room.
Yeah, it just feels different, right? It just like, even though we don't know, it feels different.
I don't like what happened, but I hope maybe it
Is that a cliffhanger? Did you just like leave it?
I've been doing that with all of you, except
Yeah.
for Silas, because we all know who
yeah.
won Silas's fight. Meta
Yeah.
knowledge.
Unless Silas got turned into the form of.
Unless maybe I talked
Yeah.
to Taylor beforehand and we were doing a different thing. Who knows?
Wait. Are we going more Christopher Nolan with this? Is that what we're doing?
Who knows?
How deep is the rabbit hole?
We're all constructs.
Alma, you find yourself
Turns out
having
they were
actually
both
just been
constructs.
cursed by your own touch with an inflict wounds, and turning to see yourself glowing radiant eyes in this dim lit room full of furniture covered in sheets. I need you to roll initiative.
I never roll good initiative, but I really need to.
You just did. Oh, that's a.
What'd you roll?
You say it.
That's a natural one,
Oh no.
bringing me to 4.
Oh, exotic.
I rolled a 16, so the Alma that I am encapsulating will go first.
The Alma that I am will go second.
I don't think you have a
That
very
is
good
how it
poker
works,
face.
yes. Excellent.
I was
Okay.
saying, it's just anxiety either way. You can't read it.
Alma, face to face with herself. We'll get a little meta here as well. Not meta. We'll get a little weird with it here. What is Alma feeling in this moment?
Sheer panic.
Sheer panic, and the
Probably any Alma that if 4 more Almas walked into this room, all of them dread, panic,
Yeah.
sweating, crying, throwing up.
sheer panic, fear,
Sheer terror, if you will.
sheer terror, if you will.
That's what my hair looks like from the back.
Going back and forth, thinking, do I end it quick? Do I protect myself? What do I keep free? End it quick. Alma's going to cast a 7th level disintegrate on herself. I need Alma to make a
I'm-
dexterity saving throw.
I am going to cast a 7th level counter spell.
It's gonna go so fast. I can't wait.
8th level counterspell.
It would have to be an 8th level?
No, She's counterspelling your counterspell.
She's a bitch.
And I'm also going to...
Yeah, you
How
are.
dare! The first time I ever get to use counterspell, and you're gonna counterspell my counterspell?
I'm also going...
A black hole appears.
I'm actually going to implement something that hasn't come up until this point that I've just been mulling over, and I've decided it's happening. I'm going to roll for wild magic.
Oh, right.
Because a counterspell is countering another counterspell, and there's this swirl, and a surge happens. Do you want to roll the
I
D100?
do need to do my dex first, right?
Yes.
Bowl of petunias.
That happened. Okay. And you said a D100
Yes.
for
wild
wild
magic.
magic?
Roll a 44. You want to roll a 44.
79?
I'm so far. I said a 44.
I tried, Stream Dad. I tried.
79, you said?
Yes.
As these magics swirl and coalesce, butterflies
All right.
and cherry blossom petals flutter around you in the air.
Nice.
No, rad.
Well, that's pleasant.
Yeah, you
within-
get like a Kill Bill vibe.
The almas in this room feel a little better.
Yeah, within 10 feet of you for the next minute.
Cool.
Just both of y'all.
What'd you roll on your dexterity saving throw?
7?
7? Oh, that fails.
Yes, it does. Doesn't it?
Oh my. Oh my. 1, 2, 3,
Oh my.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This takes every d6 that I have currently.
Yeah. Sometimes I have to ask for more.
I got my metal boys out because I felt like I had the space now for some reason. It's the same amount of space. Okay.
It is so much nicer in here. No cables. No
I mean, it feels a lot more open. There's more space back here.
Yeah.
For being a much smaller room. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 2 feet in on either side and still somehow more spacious.
He's been counting so long.
But there's no like shelf
51
protrusion.
plus 40. Alma, you take 101 points of force damage, I believe.
My iPad doesn't even want to do that. All right.
And what does it look like?
Bleeding.
She holds up
Skin? God.
she holds up a reliquary that is this kind of spiked star, and it glows from within with this vibrant, bright light that shoots a beam forward at Alma. And I will let Alma answer. This isn't going to have any mechanical drawbacks for you, but what part of you is disintegrated?
Yeah. You've had a long time to think about
You're
it.
still standing, correct?
A little bit. Probably like everything except my head is.
She chooses to die at this moment.
A willing creature disintegrates.
I don't.
You know what?
It's
Take it all.
probably
It's
you
fine.
would see just like most of this Alma's body is smoldering, kind of.
Yeah, so just like a good portion of the skin
Yeah.
is gone.
Kinda
Revealing.
Like, have you? We've all watched Chernobyl, right?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, it looks a lot like that.
Oh, that's-
Probably.
that's upsetting.
It's
your turn.
radiation.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Revealing?
Oh, radiant damage.
You said the word revealing and didn't say anything.
Oh, revealing muscle and tissue beneath.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not like a,
I was like, that sounded like you were going to say something.
It's a very revealing disintegrate.
Hi.
A little flattering. It's a very slimming disintegrate.
Yeah, the butterflies.
you.
Weirdly enough, the butterflies and flower petals undisturbed.
I'm gonna. Could be good, could be good, could be bad. That's kind of the name of the game today. I'm gonna cast an 8th level disintegrate.
Okay,
Can I please have?
she's going to.
Need
You guys
to
just
start.
pulled out guns.
She's going to
You guys are
cast a.
standing on either side of the street and you pulled out bazookas.
She's going to cast a 6th level counter spell.
She just used her reaction.
Oh, she did.
Counterspell.
Right. It
Yes,
was on her
no,
turn. It's the same
yeah.
round. So yeah, she can. Oh fuck. I'm ruined.
This chess
Dexterity
game
saving throw.
Yeah, mutual Destruction.
Yeah.
Dex save. 13. 13 fails.
I'm just
God,
gonna.
I hope you win.
Someone's walking out of this
I'll just
fight, apparently.
Cross my eyes. I really hope you win.
And then one of them just brings a meteor swarm down on both of them and ends it all.
That's very Dragon Ball.
She looks herself in the eyes and says, "Lend me your energy."
Yeah. They both say it at the same time.
And then they both just shrivel. Fusion take. And becomes a perfect Alma.
Okay, so this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 42, 82 points of damage. Sorry. My whole
Yeah,
back.
indistinguishable, and they both think that they're the right one, to clarify.
Yeah, that is rough stuff.
Did everybody else's hands shake when this
Yep.
happened? Cool.
For the last 2 hours, maybe.
Surprisingly not.
Oh, you're chiller than most of us, to be fair, as a general.
Extremely chill.
Chill for two.
I'm chilling for 2.
Yeah, I can't be stressed out right now.
It's not allowed. That's your action.
Yeah, actually, you know what? That is my fucking action, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
there's nothing stopping me from removing this from everyone's view. I'm going to use my
Probably do that thing I
my
should have done.
meta
Didn't.
magic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna burn 2 sorcery points, and I'm also gonna cast.
I'm assuming you're quickening a spell.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Firebolt. I don't
Okay.
have Fireball.
No, also you couldn't cast a leveled spell. Yeah, go ahead and roll for your attack.
Yep. I would love to do that.
She is certainly within range. Man, high level casters are no fucking joke,
I don't know
y'all.
which one I'm going for.
Who are you going for in the chat? Let us know.
This is just so brutal back and forth either way.
Alma or
That's-
Alma?
Just 2 beams of light, just like like shearing. There's like pieces of furniture in the room that have like slid off of themselves and just been maimed.
That's only a 15.
15 does not hit.
Okay.
Rad, which brings us to Alma's turn.
Does it?
It does.
Okay.
There's some
Alma.
votes for Alma in the chat.
Oh, so we got one for Alma and one
Another for
Alma.
Alma. Yeah.
Okay,
Alma is going to.
so it's 2 for Alma.
Got it.
Right.
Where did you go? I was just looking at you.
But the second Alma has a 4 for the A's.
She's going to cast a 3rd level guiding bolt.
Okay.
I have like no slack on this thing.
You gotta pull
Put it on
through.
your little necklace.
That would make so much sound.
15 does not
Here's the
hit.
thing.
That's good. We're good.
Bonus action.
Right.
She's going to burn 2 sorcery points.
Great.
Just had to give her the idea.
And cast Toll the Dead. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I would love to do that.
Take a whiz.
That is a 9.
That fails.
Does it? I'm resistant to necrotic
Oh
damage.
shit, you are. She should have known.
You're like, there's a reason I didn't cast that.
Yeah. It's been difficult to choose spells.
15 points of necrotic damage halved to 7.
Okay.
That is all that she can do.
Great. With my bonus action, I'm gonna chug a guy.
Okay.
It's a supreme healing potion
Yeah.
or superior.
10d4.
Supreme, yeah.
I have a guy.
10d4 plus
Holy
20.
Shit, y'all have
Plus 20.
stuff. Y'all have
shopping.
stuff.
Yeah, we nasty.
Yeah.
Or they went shopping. I have just a bunch of regular healing potions.
Don't worry. One day, maybe, Howie will make it out of the mists and adventure with a group who finds some shit.
Unless Howie's already dead.
Maybe.
25.
Who knows?
Could be.
28.
How we doing?
There it goes.
How we're doing.
54 points
How doing?
back.
Hey, that's nothing to scoff at.
Yeah.
If you want to hand me those, actually. Sorry.
Just that's to keep you from chugging a guy again.
Taylor, you had a.
You heard it.
She only had the one. Taylor, you have a supreme healing
I just
potion.
used it.
You just use it?
I used
That-
it in before.
Cool.
How we doing?
I will keep these for the
Funny.
next person who gets one. That's your bonus action?
Oh yeah, I still have an action. I forgot.
How we lived as how he died.
How he died.
I'm gonna give it a what level is this? A 5th level magic missile.
Oh shit, okay.
So that
Alright.
gives me
Yeah, go ahead and roll
Ooh.
5d4
Ooh.
plus
I'm all out of mana.
5? Is that what it is?
well
That's-
doesn't
I like that. That's cool. That's a good
it's
call.
8. It would be 8. Right? 'Cause the
five,
original-
5, sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Magic missile.
Because magic missile does 3 darts as a base.
So 7.
3 plus.
At 5th level?
Oh yeah, it gives you 4 more.
Yeah, it
Right,
says right next
okay.
to it, count plus 4.
I don't know how to count. So it's 1, 2.
You would know that if you were Alma.
That's not true.
4.
Intelligence is her dump stat. So,
And you would know that if you. Oh right.
Beep. Okay.
it's not strength.
It's not a strength.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Wait, now this Alma's
15.
counting.
18
Wait, strength all of her dump stats?
plus 7?
You have strength.
Right?
It's
Because
No,
it's
I'm-
plus
I'm a
1
strong
per
roll.
dart.
Okay.
Or is it just plus
Yes.
1?
Plus 7.
Plus
I'm
5.
so
Okay,
That's
so
Same.
18 plus 7 is 25 points of force damage.
That's rough stuff.
How are Alma's looking?
Uh,
You can both answer.
Alma's could be worse. Alma's could be better.
Yeah. About
I would think at this
Less-
point we're
well,
probably fairly even.
less than a third
So
as
much
good as she
HP.
did when she walked into this room.
I rolled really
Speak for
good
yourself.
for hit points.
It's wild.
Okay.
It's weird
I
when
think I'm, like,
Disintegrate
just under the
doesn't
top.
do it.
Yeah, that's insane.
I mean, it did stuff for sure. And then I chugged a guy.
Stop. You have to stop. I went behind the Wawa and chugged the guy.
No, she's gonna save that.
A very drunk person came up to me and was like, "You ever been to a Wawa?" And I was like, "No." I
She's
was
gonna
like,
say
"No,
that.
I don't know this person." That's how they started their conversation. I was like, "No." I was like, "You can order sandwiches at the pump," and then they just walked right by. That's just
Oh.
how our interaction went, and now
Cool.
now I want to know.
She's going to spend
Like at the pump.
Yeah.
2 more sorcery
Go inside, grab
points. And quicken spell. Toll the dead again. Or no, sorry. She wouldn't do that because she knows that she's resistant to necrotic damage. She's going to quicken spell Firebolt.
Great.
How would Wither and Bloom work in this situation?
It would hurt them and heal you, I think.
Who's them and you?
Wow.
The person
Yeah.
who casts the spell.
I'm just trying to have fun here. This sucks. I'm really stressed out. I talk when I get stressed out.
25.
Yeah, even if I shield, that's not going to help me.
3, 8, 14 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And with her action, she's going to cast a fifth level Cure Wounds on herself.
That's not ideal.
4, 5.
It's like being in a literal like, oh, I'm at the Elite Four in Pokemon, and I'm almost there. I know I'm almost there, and then they're like, full restore.
Yep.
That's what these two last fights have felt like. Is like,
Full restore. Full restore. Full restore.
That's her turn.
okay.
I feel like my fight was just the elevator scene from Drive.
Yeah.
Just like over.
Where's that door? That wasn't there before.
I'm gonna cast a 5th level Ice Knife.
Okay.
Ice knife.
No, I'm gonna use the bisexual dice.
Okay.
Ice
yeah.
knife.
Nope.
She still makes a dexterity save, right?
Do you with Ice Knife?
Yeah, because it explodes.
Hit or miss, the shard explodes the target. Okay, so make a dex save, please.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
You're doing great.
Does she take no damage?
Yeah, you don't take any damage if
Gotcha.
you succeed on the dex save.
Gotcha. Okay. Does that end your turn? That was just your action, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my action though for now.
Okay.
That was a leveled spell, so I can't do another. I can't do a Heelys.
Okay.
I'm gonna have like the craziest tension headache by the time we're done with this.
no.
I could feel muscles
Hydration.
along
Yeah,
my
I
scalp.
I could feel for a minute. I was like, oh, my back is getting better. And now, as soon as we started this, it's like, don't even talk. I'm gonna pinch you.
I'm sorry. I'm going to spend 2 more
It's okay.
sorcery points to quicken spell Sword Burst. And I need you to make...
Are we within 5 feet of each other?
Yeah. Well, she will move to be within that range.
Oh, okay.
I've just been kind of
Yeah.
loose with it. Because it's just been tossing spells back and forth. She will enter your range and cast Sword Burst.
Yeah.
Great. I will make a dexterity.
Theater of the mind has like intention. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
why I was like describing. I will now be 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where I am in the room.
Yeah. Really, the only thing we need to know is if you step away, they can
Exactly.
make a reaction attack.
6.
6 fails. 3. You take 11 points of slash
It's force.
force damage. Yeah, I see.
Nice.
As these
You've played this character.
I love.
before,
Yeah, I love
see.
that correction.
as these spectral scythes slash out, and what little skin you have left on your body,
Almost not.
and the muscle is sliced and slashed, starting to kind of like reseal itself after the potion. That was her bonus
It's all
action.
like scar skin. You know, like pink and soft.
It's a real scar skin.
Scar cellar door.
Yeah.
Then
Scar
she's going to use her
Alex Scar-
action. No, that would be a dumb thing to do.
Stellar scar skin.
Scar skin.
Remind me, are you? I know you're resistant to necrotic. Are you also resistant to radiant?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's up in your little defenses guy.
For all just
Oh, yeah.
losing our
So it
minds
is.
The further this goes.
I rarely get to look at character sheets.
My beans are boiling. And I mean that in like the crazy way, not like, you know.
Okay.
We talk about beans being silly.
Oh, being full of beans?
Yeah, now the beans, my
she's-
beans are boiling.
There's a fly.
She's going to use her last 5th level spell slot and cast Guiding Bolt again. 18 just misses. That brings us to Alma's turn.
Right. Okay.
She is staying in your melee range.
She's staying in my melee range.
Mhm.
Silly girl.
You crazy girl.
You crazy girl. Okay, I am going to quicken spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Sword Burst.
Okay, dex save.
Yes, please. Please.
That is a 16, natural 16 for a 19.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I forgot about the dip into cleric. I was like, why do you have 2 save DCs? Because you have 2
It's
dice with
confusing the
spells.
first time you see it.
Yeah.
Okay, that does nothing,
Oh, I see.
which
She's got
is
wisdom and charisma.
Yeah.
which is okay.
I got that.
I'm gonna take the chance just because we're up close and personal,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna try and grab this Alma by the face,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
This is,
So,
I'm only imagining the worst body horror stuff in
Yeah.
this fight.
Yes.
Yeah, sorcerer fights are fucking wild.
Butterflies and flower petals.
The butterflies everywhere. Meanwhile, skin's
23.
just like melting off.
That was an accident.
Whoops.
What level did you cast this at again?
5th.
5th? Okay. She's going to cast a 4th... No, she's just going to do a 2nd level counterspell.
Counter spell is a
sorry.
3rd level spell.
Sorry. Yes. She's going to do a 3rd level counterspell.
Okay.
Clear this up for myself.
Does Capybara does counterspell just work?
No, she has to roll for it because it's... you roll
It's
the...
10 plus the
Yeah, the DC...
spell level.
She makes an Arcana check, basically,
It's
using
your
her spellcasting ability.
Yeah.
This would be the sorceress one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So she rolls plus 10 and has to beat a DC of 15. Natural 12 for a 22. Inflict wounds.
I knew this was how this was gonna go. It was like a back and forth of counter spells and shields.
If you want to counter the counterspell, you can certainly try.
No, it's not worth the spell slots.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Back at the top of the round, so she does have her reaction back, just so I know.
How mad would you be if your character was being played by the DM and you beat the DM? You'd be like, dude, you got to be better than this.
It's the risk we take.
It all comes down to the dice, anyways, right? With this,
Yeah.
it's like whether the counter spell goes through or not.
Yeah.
She's gonna cast a. First, she's gonna move away from you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking.
Oh, you're trying to range. And this one.
Oh,
I'm going to.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and grab for an inflict wounds again. I'm gonna do that at 2nd level.
Right? Because you can. You're a
Warcaster.
warcaster.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you're both warcasters.
Yes.
That is a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. So that is 4d10.
Yeah, I already said it. I was like, shield? It's too late for that.
Okay. 23 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
What are you doing?
Not bad.
I'm kicking my ass.
I hate to do this to myself, but you do have that.
Oh, right. What was the number?
23.
Okay.
So 11.
I will add 11.
I'm surprised we haven't run into
No,
more.
I would add
hit
12.
you, but you have
took 11.
resistance to that because I'm emitting it to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Surprised we haven't done that yet.
Takes the damage, losing even more skin off the body, starting to shrivel that arm a bit, and reaches the other arm out with a glowing light and is going to cast Guiding Bolt again as soon as they are in a distance position from you. That's a natural 20.
I believe we established that a natural 20 is a natural 20 even against shield, right? Oh, that wouldn't, because it's 20 plus 10, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Total of 30.
Yeah, that sure does.
Did I already say out loud what level I chose this at?
3rd?
I was going for 4th. Did I say 3rd?
I don't think. I don't
remember.
remember.
I didn't hear a level at all.
Okay, I'm gonna go 4th because that's what I was saying in my head.
Go forth.
4, 6, 7.
All ones. All ones. All ones.
Hey, you got a few ones.
Maybe.
5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 22,
All of you have played
23,
it pretty stone cold.
doubled to 46 for the crit, 46 points of damage, radiant. So halved to, again, to 23.
Oh, right. Shoot. Everyone ignore what just happened. So this was at 35. This was at 35. I'm just going to add that back and we'll
and
come
then-
back around.
And then subtract 23 from that.
I forgot it was halved. I forgot it my own self.
That was action, bonus action. No, that was just the action. She hasn't used a bonus action yet, right?
No, you just
She just
moved.
backed away. Bonus action. She would be remiss if she didn't throw a little cantrip in here with a couple of sorcery points. And she's going to cast Sacred Flame. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. This is DC 16.
You got this.
I got
Unless
it.
I don't want you to have this.
That is a natural 20.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I think.
You sit here for a minute.
Okay.
Wait, you just cheered that on, and you never want us to win.
I always want you guys to win.
Prove it. I got 61 episodes that say otherwise.
Hang on, I need to go hunt
62.
down my inventory.
No, the first one,
63 and a
I
half.
can't imagine you wanted us to just like just to get murdered in the first.
That was my goal, my ultimate goal. So yeah, that doesn't do anything, right? That was Sacred
Nope.
Flame.
Not on a cantrip.
Red. That brings us to Alma's turn.
Yeah, with my bonus action, I'm going to take a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
How much are those?
44 plus 4, I want to say. Let me check.
So much
Greater.
stuff.
Yeah, 44 plus 4.
Great.
Everything's within reach now. It's so nice.
Everyone's so creative.
Everything's a drum.
Oh, come on, man. That is 9,
Everything is a drum.
Has there a movie come out yet?
10.
I don't know. I didn't know they
Or
had
was it a
one
movie, or is it just
They had a
new
Netflix
show?
show. I didn't know they had a new one.
Can
Great band.
you use twin spell? Twin spell can only be used to target 2 creatures. You can't target 1 creature
Correct.
with using.
Aw.
That'd be pretty fucked up if you could do that.
It
Wait, hang on.
Disintegrate.
Hang on,
Yeah.
let me look at this.
says
think-
a second creature.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
does it?
Okay, I'm going
Yeah, that'd be
to
fucking. I cast double disintegrate on this bitch. Like,
fight me.
You could
I
do the-
am.
You could disintegrate the floor.
I'm gonna give it another ice knife.
Give it another ice knife. Dexterity? No, you roll to attack first, and then I make a dex save.
Yeah.
How's that one looking?
Better than she was last time you asked.
Okay, cool.
Great.
25.
I don't even know why.
25 hits for sure.
Nice.
It's like when you find a nice house on Zillow.
Okay,
You're like, that's gonna go
that's-
away.
Yeah, the anxiety's already come and gone
Yeah,
so
it's
many
like,
times. that-
yeah. I hope they win.
Okay, so the initial hit remains the same, regardless of spell level. It increases the dexterity damage,
Red.
according to this.
So do you want to roll the damage first, and then I'll do a dex save?
Yeah.
That is a 7.
That is 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
1,
And
3, 4,
I'm so excited.
5, 13, 15, 16 points of ice damage, cold damage.
Nice. She's starting to look pretty rough.
Not
Does
this
that-
one.
Does that end your turn?
Who cares?
Just both of them.
I mean, who
Just
cares?
Yeah.
Skin
Okay.
gone.
Yeah.
Like,
What does this room look like again? I'm sorry,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't remember
This is
setting.
it's like a dusty attic with a bunch of furniture covered with sheets.
I remember. Okay.
And
I
a lot of them
remember.
have been disintegrated in half now.
Yeah.
It's a little bit in shambles.
Yeah, some of the spider webs are like split and like floating freely.
Yeah.
Still butterflies?
I
or
remember
what?
that one.
They still around?
Yeah, they're around for a minute.
Cool.
And
Oh, a minute.
cherry blossom petals.
Whichever one of us goes down, they're going to eat us. As butterflies do, and we don't talk about that.
She's going
So
to
What?
she's going to use her
Butterflies
action.
eat blood.
She's going to use her action to cast a 6th level disintegrate.
I would like to cast a 4th level counter spell.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20. It's a DC 16
Yeah, let's see this roll.
spell check.
I'll bring it to
You
you.
get plus 10.
Yeah.
Go for it.
15.
15.
That misses, right? Like that doesn't work.
So it's a dexterity save.
Anxiety's back again.
That is a 17.
That's fails, I believe.
Yes, it does.
I mean, this is it, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you have to be knocked
it's-
down.
It's
with
gotta
that many
be.
dice.
Wait, sorry. Hang on. I rolled too many because this is just the base level disintegrate.
Did you roll 16 at me?
Yeah, I was rolling the same number. I was like, it takes all my
Wait.
dice, just like last time. It does not take that many. It takes
It's disintegrate too, right?
10d6.
Oh yeah, disintegrate doesn't just leave a corpse, right? Depending on how. Well, it'd still have to go like really far down.
Oh.
10.
You have to go like past a certain point. Like if you go negative, that's when the cadaver is gone.
I don't know.
Oh no.
12.
I know wizard.
I will be.
Plus 10 is 22. 24, 25,
Okay.
27,
To help you with
8, 29. I rolled really
If I
fucking
believe
low on
in
this.
myself. And go to school and try real hard.
40, 29 plus 40 is 69. Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, that does it, and then some.
Okay.
I
As,
can't look that way.
as Alma falls and a wooden doorway rises. Do you guys step through the door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I take the Kesso crystal, pocket it, and walk through the door.
Yeah. Door.
Oh, pick up my war pick.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, but would you step
No,
through the
but
door?
So actually, Cholula, you won your fight. You all won your fights.
Hell yeah. Good job.
I mean, we
team.
all did, but who won the fight?
Yeah. You
I-
step
I did.
through the wooden door. Yeah. Howie won, and Cholula won, and Alma won, and Silas won.
Well, I know, but who?
You step through the wooden doorways. Hang on.
So what should I put my sheet at?
Just leave it as is for now.
Okay.
And as you guys step into the next chamber, you find yourselves in a stone room with expertly masoned carvings of floral vines crawling up around pillars that reach up to the ceiling. Each pair of pillars frame one of 6 wooden doors. The 7th pair of pillars frames a massive double door, painted silver and beset with painted glass to look like gemstones. Stepping out from the other doors are your companions, including Katya and Wellington. Katya steps in and looks around. You all look pretty rough. Was that... She kind of like winces at you for a second, Silas, like taking an almost defensive position. Are you all yourselves?
Yes, of course.
I,
I guess there's really no point in asking, is there? I just fought what I thought was...
I just put a hole in your chest as well.
Oh, there was another version of me that came in.
Can I see everyone's teeth? Is
I
that
also had
what
to
we
fight
decided
myself.
was the way to tell, right?
That was what you said, right, Howie?
The teeth aren't. Yeah, sometimes the teeth aren't right.
Everybody make an investigation check.
Okay.
Well,
16.
16,
I'm
12.
I'm just gonna like push open a wound, just thumb open a wound,
Yeah.
like the one that's left from the healing.
yikes. Howard.
Natural one.
Looking around,
I was just glad to be here.
I feel great. Y'all look like shit.
all of you have your teeth fully the normal amount. Your mouths are wet. You got like tongues and stuff.
My mouth is wet.
Silas pushes a little blood out of a wound. Alma is missing a decent portion of skin. You all look pretty rough,
I feel great.
except for Howie, who looks great. Yeah, took some damage.
Oh my holy shit! Do you have
taking much more.
potions or anything?
No, I took all of those.
I just have like regular ones, but here, take one. I'm gonna give Alma a healing potion, just like a regular old 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, for now I'm just gonna leave everything as is and not touch.
Yeah.
But
You all notice as Wellington, what he thinks is slyly, kind of like tries to palm a greater healing potion into your hand, Cholula, without anyone seeing. Everyone sees.
Yeah.
Right. I used my supreme healing potion. A real Chuckle house, huh? What room are we in? Are we in like a foyer?
You're
of some sort?
in this stone room that is circular. There are 7 doors. They're the 6 that each of you came through, and there's one big pair of double doors that's like sloppily painted in gold. You can see the brush strokes with colored glass gemstones beset within it across the room from all of you.
Good job.
Right. Assuming we're all.
I really thought the cart was gonna be out of poison.
So you said that you fought your sister. I fought myself.
I fought myself.
Yeah.
I thought me.
I guess.
Hank.
Hey. Yes.
I wonder why they switched it up.
You make so many more phrases now.
Probably because they thought that would be more ironic of some sort, maybe. I would have had no offense, I would have had a harder time fighting Alma, if you can hear that.
I had a pretty hard time fighting Alma.
I can imagine.
Yeah, of all of you, I think Alma looks the worst for wear.
Yeah.
Katya looks a
I just
little roughed
pushed
up.
some skin back on.
Wellington also surprisingly has some very clearly what are scars from magic having been cast. Not a lot of physical knife wounds or anything like that, but equally singed.
Yeah.
It'd be good to move forward then.
So, I mean, what do we do now? Do you think maybe we should all rest for just a minute?
I don't think they're going to
I
allow
don't-
that kind of behavior in here, right?
It
I
would be
don't know.
nice to try.
I wouldn't be opposed to trying. Maybe we can take watch and shifts.
Yeah, sure.
Just a short while.
I'm not against it. I'm just saying this place is beset against us, so sleeping sounds like a horrible idea,
There's-
but sure.
We all just came through doors?
Yes.
I mean, are the doors still there?
Yeah.
Maybe we could all just take a peek at each other's doors. Make sure that everybody that we have here is the right everybody.
Sure.
How
And
do
I'll
we
just
do
walk
that?
back and just
pick up just the headless form of Katya and like drag it in.
Yeah, you go back into your room. The body's gone.
Oh. Don't let me get into the description. Mine's gone. But it was Katya, and it had
I'll
no
check
head.
mine.
Check yours. There's like the clear evidence of a fight happening and blood everywhere. No body.
Well,
Anyone
that's
else?
gone too.
Did anyone else have confetti?
Petty?
Yes.
No, mostly viscera.
You got confetti?
Yeah, Katya's head kind of
There
popped
was
in a way that I'll never forget.
there was some wet paper in mine. It may have been supposed to have been confetti, but by the time I was done, it was more pulpy.
Oh.
It
Yeah,
was-
it
was
wasn't
colored.
great confetti.
It was colored paper.
I really didn't get up close.
Mine like begged for his life for a second,
Oh,
and then I like smashed his face in.
that's nasty.
And did confetti
It-
come out?
I mean, is that something you would do?
Blood. It's kind of weird.
All
I don't.
of us
That's
can beg.
does that fuck with your head? I think it fucked with my head a little.
I'll
think-
be honest, I was really worried. There haven't been many moments up until now that I've been glad to have lost my form. What the hag had turned me into. In that fight in particular, I'm glad I didn't have to contend with that beast. At least.
Oh, so they didn't know that bit of information. The
Perhaps not.
constructor.
I would assume if this were done by some sort of magic means, there was probably some sort of scanning process as we entered to get things correct, or perhaps even, depending on how far their reach is from when we entered Porca, they may have known where I was in the mines.
Right.
I mean, probably while we were unconscious and they were bringing us in, right? Because if it was before then the other versions of ourselves wouldn't have any memory of how they arrived at this point.
Right, yes, when we were unconscious from the cart. That would have been the perfect time. They probably even took all of our... I noticed a few of my things that were taken from me in the maze were items that the being I was fighting also wielded. So they may have also, taken that time to copy our items or find close matches or something of that nature when they took them from us.
Katya, I'd say you were pretty far off. As far as your simulation, it didn't seem much like you're fighting at all. It was flashes and all.
That's good. I mean, there are some flashes when it's in the dark, but
Can I use the ring to be like, is this working now?
you all of you who have rings, hear this?
I'll just kind of nod.
Okay.
Physically.
I tried to use these when we got inside. Like, I used it right outside the door
Yeah.
to tell anyone who had their stuff back that I was here. And Silas was like, I'm inside or going in or whatever. So I went in and then nothing.
That was me. So sleeping in shifts, yes? I'd say, whoever's feeling worse, down first, right?
Maybe two at a time up.
That'd be good.
I mean,
It's a lot of doors
two at
in
a
here.
time. Yeah,
I
that,
would-
that makes sense, right?
I would like to lay on the ground.
Yes.
I don't mind going first.
I can keep watch first.
Yeah, I'll go
Alright.
second.
I'll
I'm
go
not-
with you.
I'm not too bad.
Perhaps, just to be certain, maybe groups of 3. Better chances of having 2 of us who are real, if there are any.
Whatever gets the full rest out of everyone. Substantial rest for Alma in particular.
Right.
You'll
Skin just.
want to pop
Sorry,
that back in.
I miscounted. There are 8 doors because there are 7 of you.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the door.
Yeah. So the 8th door is the double doors.
Oh, it's like a big stop sign. Shapes.
How many spell slots does Cholula have on your sheet?
Oh, I could,
Can I cast alarm for the room? Is what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
asked. Okay, I'm going to do that.
Okay. That's a first level spell.
Yes, it's also second
Okay. Yeah.
for some reason.
You can absolutely do
I
that.
don't think it does anything more.
You cast alarm.
Maybe longer or something.
So, Howie's on first watch. Who's on second watch?
These two.
Okay. And Alma on third with Katya.
Sure.
Excellent.
I have
So-
a healing thing that I can do just for whatever. as well. I forget what it's called.
A healing thing.
Aura Vitality, maybe.
Oh.
Oh,
Long resties?
I might as well just heal up before to. I'm gonna get it back.
Yeah, get the slot back.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Do you cast Aura of Vitality?
Healing energy radiates an aura of 30 feet radius until the spell ends. The aura moves with you. So 2d6 times 6 healing for you if it matters. I don't know. If we don't have to deal with it.
Let's see. So it's like it lasts for a minute. Should be 10 rounds. So 10. Oh, this is math. Because basically, like, as a bonus action on your turn, when the spell is up while you're concentrating, you can use a bonus action to heal one creature in that range.
Mm-hmm.
So you could go around and heal everybody once, and then 3 more people another time.
But you really only need to do the people who are staying up for the first watch, right?
Unless something attacks us, but
Yeah, that's true.
It's up to Howie.
66 healing.
Okay.
Nice. If you just want to roll 66 and
Okay.
we'll apply that to both.
Hey guys, I organized all my dice into little compartments.
Hell yeah.
Yay! Oh, your pencil.
There's no reason that I would
With all
play
of your
artificer.
pencils.
God. It's like a teeth on a fork. It's like pensiles.
16, 18. 24 healing.
Nice.
And 24 to Cholula as well.
Go.
Well, you
You
have
have my
the
sheets.
surviving character sheets.
Yeah. For the both of us.
Both of us.
And we did all discern that we all have wet mouths, right?
Yeah, all our mouths
Yeah.
are wet, and they
So
have
wet.
teeth in them.
Yeah.
Cricket.
Wet.
Oh, cool.
What?
There's a cricket in here.
Yeah.
Probably when we took our break. Came in to hang out.
Maybe you should have left that really huge spider.
Rad.
Okay.
Just for the sake of brevity, because we are getting later in the night. Nothing occurs during your rest. You take your watches.
Seems chill.
Not even a creak. It is quiet, and you can all take a long rest.
Oh
Is
yeah.
that even more alarming?
Us two?
Yeah, all of you. Everyone, reset your sheets to maximum.
Everyone who had a wet
Maximum
mouth.
sheet.
Wonderful.
I'm doing good.
You all awaken in the same stone room. Safe, sound. Still a little battered and bruised, but mostly healed.
Right. Let's get this over with, right? This door, I think, is the one.
Yes.
Kind of lost track when I was circling.
Yeah, stepping towards the golden door, you see that, again, in this room there are wooden beams across the ceiling that are painted black that form a gridded lattice where colorful arcane lights glow within reflective buckets, shining red and violet spotlights onto, silver door, not gold. It doesn't appear to have any handles, but above the door, however, carved into the wood, painted silver, is a phrase written in common. I can be made, I can be cracked, I can be told, I can be played.
One more time.
Everybody got a writing utensil?
Yeah.
You mean a pencil?
A pencil? I can be made. I can be cracked. I can be told. I can be played.
Made, cracked, told. Made, cracked, told, played.
Almost as if on cue, as each of you finishes reading this strange series of sentences carved into the door frame, once again echoing around you is just a little, just throughout the room, a little chuckle.
This
Is it
sucks.
some sort of
It's a riddle of sorts. You can probably pull your screen. It looks like it's about to dive.
Oh, good. I love when that happens. Why? Oh,
I feel like cracked is probably going to be the easiest one if we can find
Eggs.
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 Right?
a very loud, like buzzer sound
Oh shit.
Oh, really?
echoes through the room.
Or I guess
That
you
was a
can't.
joke.
I guess you can't.
Because you
play
can't make
an
jokes
egg.
in the Chuckle House.
Oh, it's
So
a
you know,
joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
The silver
You
doors
said.
open. You get the sense.
Did you know that that's what he tried? I was like, yeah, that fits.
You also get the sense it opens when Howie notices, not when Cholula said joke. It appears that intention was necessary.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you were paying attention.
oh good.
The door opens to reveal.
You said the word. I was like, yeah, okay.
The door opens to reveal another set of double doors, painted gold and beset with emerald and ruby-colored glass gemstones. A second phrase emblazons this door's golden frame. I'm the mischievous cousin of laughter's delight, a sly whisper that lingers, your fear I incite.
Scream?
Just like echoes through the space.
You
I've
don't
been-
have to. You don't
Yeah,
have
I
to
mean,
do all that.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm the mischievous cousin of laughter's delight. What?
A sly whisper that lingers, your fear I incite.
Doubt? Oh.
The cousin of laughter. Is it
Is it?
a chuckle?
The doors part yet again.
Oh yeah, you can read the next one.
As you step through the doorway, it once again seems to sink into the ground behind you. You find yourselves within a large open chamber, beset with pillars and tiles painted with a garish and contorted grids and swirls. Standing atop a dais on the far side of the room is a small figure. A halfling? No, a child.
A child.
No older than 10 years of age, he wears a fine set of clothing with a white shirt, red vest, and dark red trousers, all stained various shades of brown and yellow from who knows what. He drags his nose across the length of his forearm. Well played, my preening pig faces. You've made it to the top of the Chuckle House. Right chuffed I am. Who'd have thought that a bumbling band of bitches like you would have gotten this far? Marvellous. Standing on the other side of the child are a human man and woman on either side. The woman is tall, with a long neck and pale skin. Her lips are pursed to a line, and she wears a dress that bows out over a basket at the hips that is black with gray stripes running down its length. The man on the other side is shorter and heavy-set with a hunched back. He's wearing a black three-piece suit and has maybe 10 or so long strands of hair pasted across his bald head. Mostly bald, I should say. He's turned slightly to the side with one eye kind of like almost bulging from its socket, glancing around the room rather frantically and sweating a little bit. Well then, what did you think? Did you enjoy your romp through the Chuckle House?
Oh, it was incredible. I really loved the decor. It was fantastic. The fountain, well thought, good sir. In fact, I would do it again, but we have business, don't we?
Would you like to do it again?
No. It's just kind of something I was thinking about doing maybe once.
We could put you through it again. Maybe switch up the order. Different rooms for different
It
folks.
seems like something, you do it once and then, the newness of it is
Yeah,
kind
it
of
seems
what
to
the
kind of-
allure is about.
Go away, it's. I wish I could. I wish I could do it again the first time, but I can't. It's like a good mystery book.
Right. Well, there's still one more challenge to go.
I figured.
Yeah.
Shall we get on with it then?
Oh, no, I thought you were going to explain more things.
Oh, certainly. He snaps his fingers, and you see 3 of the pillars on either side of him rise to reveal strange, cylindrical, like almost greenish glowing tubes of liquid, floating within which are 3 familiar looking figures. You see Alma, Howie, and Cholula. Well, you all did a lovely job. Let's get on with it then. And he claps his hands. Those of you who are constructs, a flip switches. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. But before we go, we've got a giveaway.
Dice.
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 Dice. How's everyone feeling? I didn't scar anyone too badly, did I?
Yeah.
I got a text here that says I'm a construct. Am I supposed to?
Surprise!
That's the real surprise. The next session, you're all constructs and you fight each other for no reason.
These are your funsies.
The winner of the Fablefire Cobalt Mist dice set is a Dark Phoenix Born.
A Dark Phoenix Born!
Hear ye. Hear ye. That's
There-
not what you
I
say.
mean, whenever
People do this and they say a thing. What do they say?
We use this voice.
Hurrah or something, right?
Something.
Congratulations. You've won.
Yay!
I'm going to get those sanded. If you have any input on what color you would like the dice numbers to be inked, hit me up on Discord and we can chat about it. My go-to thought is like a cobalt blue, but maybe you have better ideas. Maybe you like gold as much as I do. Well, hell yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to catch you in the next episode. But until then,
Love you guys.
stay safe.
I'm running.
You're so funny.
Chuckle House.
He's gotta go do stuff. We love you guys.
Goodbye.
Anxiety.
Play by Chuckle House rules.
Keep waving. I gotta.
Hello, it's me. I'm still here. Oops, we forgot to read our Patreon members. And they're lovely, and we would never forget about you. So here I am, to set the record straight. Big shout outs to our lovely Patreon members. We've got, okay, let me get them in order. We've got our lovely Dungeon Delvers, Eric F., Freya O., Scott S., and that's all the Dungeon Delvers. I fucked up the rhythm. And then we have our lovely adventurers. We've got Butterfly 425, Definitely Not Sam, Evelyn of Alda, Nita Yilva, Phoenixborn Creations, Robin S., and Tina H. Thank all of you so much for supporting us, and if you haven't checked it out already, just mosey on over to patreon.com/Arcanarama. There's a link right here on our page in our About section, and you can check out our tiers and see if there's anything in them that interests you, which there probably is, because there's a lot of cool stuff over there. Okay, thanks. Bye. Stay safe out there, adventurers.